And we're live, everybody. Welcome in here. Thanks so much for stopping by once again on Behind the Arc Basketball, covering play-by-play once again today. And here we go. Celtics up 3-0 as they're taking on Philly. Looking forward to a broom indeed for this one to read as we welcome you guys on the channel here as the Celtics trying to go 4-0 and sweep the Sixers in this series today. So, welcome in, guys. Back in once again. Vegas Vic's Raptor plugs. Welcome in, man. Caden. Back in here. Ian, welcome in as well. As I'm going to scroll all the way to the top of the chat. And this might take a while as got quite a bit here already before he started to stream. KD puts out Celtics in 4. Welcome him back in again with that check mark. Grace in the first one on the stream. Really do appreciate it. 80 to zip. Sweet Flurry. Welcome back in here, brother. Really do appreciate it for stopping on by. JJ, you got his package here. He was on the stream a little bit earlier. Welcome in JJ as Ian. Welcome in once again as Cowboys possibly Vegas Vic's putting out. But yeah, Earl Thomas released earlier today by the Baltimore Ravens. Splashman, thanks so much for stopping by. What is good, brother? And Jose is back here as well watching Netflix. And he's watching Power Rangers right now. Awesome, man. So, last game, Celtics with a victory, 102-94. Wasn't the prettiest of games. Kobe Bryant's birthday today, by the way. But as far as the Celtics able to grind it out. Big reason why. Kemba Walker stepping up in a huge way. Jason Tatum got into quick foul trouble. Had a rough game shooting-wise. Only 6 for 19 from the floor, but Kemba just took over in the entire second half here. Had some big shots that he made down the stretch. 24 points in the last game by Kemba. Jaylen Brown with 21. 15 by Jason Tatum, made 4 blocks, and that was huge there for the Celtics along the stretch. As far as the Sixers, this could be it for Brett Brown. They do get swept today very well. It's going to be the end of the head coach's seasons here, and that will be it for Brett Brown as far as him being a head coach for Philly, unless they make a miraculous comeback like 4-0, winning the next 4 straight in the series here. That's the only thing, basically, but this looks like it's the end of Brett Brown's coaching career over at Philly here. It's just been rough. The starting lineups haven't been able to gel together. Joel Embiid's been able to wreck the Celtics, but the rest of the team just question marks all over the place, trying to make shots down for the floor. Last game, Celtics held the Sixers to under 30% shooting from the floor, 28 from 95 on shots. And Philly all series long has been struggling from the perimeter. They just do not have a knockdown shooter. Whereas the Celtics, they're able to get out in space without Gordon Hayward in transition, space themselves out, and knock down wide open shots constantly in this series. And even though a bunch of fouls went Philly's way in game number 3, Celtics able to pull it out. But welcome, guys, back on the channel here. Hey, Jose, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Why do you guys wear a Celtics jersey when they play? I'm a Celtics fan, man. Get the Tatum jersey here today. I'm wearing the Kemba Walker jersey today, so I got the Kemba jersey on, the green and white Kemba. And this one, I got Jason Tatum right here, the sweet-looking black and green uniform I have for today. Hey, Duck Dorn, welcome in, man. Yep, KD came by earlier today. Celtics better drop 50 on the Sixers. Vegas Vic's predicting here. Hopefully, Celtics able to close this one out with a bang as they are expected to take on Toronto in the second round. That should be a great matchup if everything goes according to plan. Shane, welcome back in here once again. I appreciate it, brother, for stopping them by here. Yes, that's the Providence Friars, Ian. Providence is right down the road from my man Vegas Vix, and I'm not too far away from Providence as well. Providence and URI, my top 2 college basketball teams. So we got almost 30 in the chat. What is up, everyone? If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up before I start streaming here. That helps out the video a ton. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are a first-timer here, and turn on the notification bell as well for future live streams. Hey, Jack, welcome in. What is good, man? Hopefully everything's going well. Timo here, thanks so much for stopping by, brother. Celtics versus Embiid in this game he puts out. Yeah, it's been entirely Joel Embiid in the series. He is doing so solid just in the post there against the Celtics. Celtics have no answers to stop Joel Embiid. The only thing that Joel Embiid stopped is his own teammates and his own fatigue, and that is the thing there for Joel Embiid. Actually, Celtics were able to force him 7 for 20 from the floor, so that's the best defensive game that the Celtics played against Embiid, but he still dropped down 30 points and had 13 rebounds. For Philly to win this game today, Joel Embiid, he's going to have 40-20 on the board for this one, I see, if they want to win the game, because the rest of the players here, Tobias Harris, he is struggling shooting. 0 for 5 from the perimeter last game. Shake Milton, where has he been, as he was supposed to be the next man up, the next big star to run the offense here in the playoffs. Dropped 39 points against Kawhi and Paul George back in March against the Clippers, and he has just been non-existent throughout the bubble. So Jose puts out Boston playing again. Hope they win today. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, they'll get the sweep here. Hey, Ed Gusto, welcome in. Springfield, Mass in the building. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. 2.5 hours to the west of me. I appreciate it, brother. Off the Mass Pike there. Ed Gusto on the channel. Really do appreciate it. I'm from Massachusetts, by the way, right down the road from Providence. I cover play-by-play on the channel here. I'm a Celtics fan myself, but I cover the entire NBA, so all fans here are welcome on the channel. Uncle Pizzle, thanks so much, man, for stopping by from the UK once again. Hope all is well. He's going with the Sixers in this one for today's game. John Smith, welcome in here on the channel. Sure, man. So his name is John, watching all the way from Titicaca. There, he puts out as we welcome John Smith on the channel. KD putting out Celtics in 4. This game starts about, I think it's 15 minutes past the hour for national TV over on ABC as we welcome in Patrick Flynn here on the channel. And Brandon, what is good, man? This game for national tip times is 15 minutes past the hour. That's the time for the pregame, and then the game actually tips off 15 past the hour. So it's 1:15 it'll tip off. If you're on the East Coast, it tips off in about 8 minutes. Hey Alex, welcome in, man. Puts out about the Detroit Lions here. She's a big fan of, thinking that they're gonna sign Will Clark, defensive line depth for there. Yep, some people already from Mass and Rhode Island here on the channel. From my man Vegas Vix. Fun fact here, Raptor putting out Sixers will lose today. LOL as he has it here, and that will mean that Brett Brown would be fired. I'd be shocked if he doesn't get fired today. They had so much potential. They started out the season opener. The Sixers crushed the Celtics in the first game of the season opener back in October. And then everything after that, Philly had the series lead 3-0 all the way through February 1st. And then the game on February 1st against the Celtics. Celtics destroyed Philly. And just after that, the Sixers have just been on a trail downwards. They have been through that throughout the course of the season. They crushed the Celtics in the first game back on October 23rd, 107-93. Dominated the boards, and they got out to a 5. They won their first 5 games. And then after that, they went on the road. They lost 3 games there. Started out 5-3 after a 5-0 start. And Philly just struggled throughout the entire season on the road. They were 29-2, I think, or something crazy at home this year. It was just incredible how good they were at home, and just on the road they could not put it together throughout the entire course of the season. Yeah, let's see here. They were 31-4, so 31-4 at home and 12-26 on the road. Yikes. That's how they performed. And of course, these games, neutral court in Disney World with no crowd noise. Just the digital fans out there. Hey, George Christopher, welcome in, man. Really do appreciate it. Almost at 20 likes here before the tip. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play basketball action today. Let's go Celtics. Hopefully coming in with a sweep. Tay-Tay, welcome in here. Celtics fan, I appreciate it for finding my channel, man. Joel Embiid, KD putting out, about to cry again in this one for Embiid. It's been rough, man, with him trying to find any sort of chemistry with his teammates, and it is not happening. Starting 5 right now as we get the lineups introduced. Kemba Walker, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Daniel Tice, the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics in this one. As far as the Philadelphia 76ers starting lineup, looks like this. Shake Milton, Josh Richardson, Tobias Harris, Al Horford, and Joel Embiid. From Australia, Patrick Flynn on the channel. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Tay-Tay, give you a warm welcome as we appreciate everybody in the channel. If you haven't already done so, make sure hit that thumbs up. Hitting the like button helps out a ton with this video being found here. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, and turn on the notification bell as well. You'd like to be notified. Can you donate? Yes, there's next to the emoji button on the right, there's a pay sign there with a money symbol. Tay-Tay, I appreciate it, Tay-Tay. You guys are awesome on the channel. Patrick Flynn, I appreciate it, man. Coming over from Australia here. But yeah, that's the pay symbol is right next to the emoji button beneath the chat right there. So it's beneath the chat bar. Thanks so much for your interest, Tay-Tay. Really do appreciate it, man. Celtics going with the white uniforms, green letters, green numbers. Philly with the blue jerseys with the white numbers and letters for this one. As this ball gets tipped off with the half-court logo, Tice going up for it against Embiid, and Embiid tips it off. Sixers basketball first. They drive inside. Shake Milton puts it up, and Milton gets fouled quickly there. He's going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2 with 11:49 left to go first quarter. Hey, Cool Genuine Phil, welcome in, man, once again here. Philippines in the house, I appreciate it. Get a ton of Philippines out here throughout the past couple nights. Big shout out to you guys yesterday. Lakers, Blazers, second Second biggest stream on the channel. Over 16,000 people viewed the stream, and we got to 821 in the chat yesterday. First free throw goes down by Shake Milton. It's 1-zip Philly. Hey, Little Man No Sports. He's going for Boston for the W today. Hopefully, man, they're able to do the sweep, my man. Second free throw up and good by Shake Milton. 2-zip the score. First possession now Celtics. Marcus Smart has it. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Smart guard at the top of the key here by Harris. Bounce pass over to the left wing into the hands of Daniel Tice. Tice wide open, swung it into the key, but the ball gets deflected though. Steal here by Philly. Bad possession to start out for the Celtics. Philly driving. Inside with a dish. They put it up and they get fouled once again. And Josh Richardson will be going to the free throw line, shooting 2 here with 11:30 left to go first quarter. Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's 2 quick fouls here by the C's. Hey, good afternoon, Astoria. Welcome in, man. Really do appreciate it. Bobby's not on live yet. Interesting, man. Sometimes he might be away on the weekends, though. I think he has a girlfriend that lives like 3 hours north of him up in New Hampshire. So he might be with his girlfriend today or over on the boat. If he was on the boat yesterday, prayers out to him because there was a massive water spout near Lake Winnipesaukee. I cover play-by-play here, Brandon Watson on the channel, but this game is over on ABC. So if you're in the U.S., it's over on Antenna TV, over on ABC. I appreciate it, Tay-Tay. Second free throw, it's up and good by Philly. 4-zip the score. Hey, Elisa Janone, thanks so much for stopping by. I get a lot of Celtics fans here already. Ball into the hands of Tatum. Tatum swings it back out top of the key. Smart passes Jaylen Brown. Shot fake, open space, takes a 3. It's up. No good, rattled out for the Celtics. Rebound Philly. Sixers with the basketball, 50 seconds through right now. 11-10 left to go first quarter. Indeed, Ed. Celtics got to close this out today for the sweep and get ready for series number 2. Philly missed it inside. Rebound Kemba. Kemba now with the basketball. The star of game number 3. Pass over to Jaylen Brown. Takes the 3. It's up, and he gets it. Jaylen Brown hits down the triple. Celtics on the board. 4-3 to score. 40 people in the chat. Thanks so much, David. Really do appreciate it, man. As we had 840 yesterday in the chat. That was crazy. Second highest viewed stream on the channel. 16K. We got yesterday. 610 Lindgren, welcome to the channel. Really do appreciate it. Philly takes the jumper. It's up and good for 2 as we got 40 plus right now in the chat. 6-3. 10:30 left to go first quarter. Big swoosh there by Jaylen Brown for sure. Bounce past the Tatum at the right baseline. Oh, nice pass. Tatum behind the back pass over to a wide open Enes Kanter. Jams it down with a two-handed flush, and it's a 1-point game. 10:15 left to go first quarter. Philly with the basketball right back in. Serge Ibaka, welcome in here on the channel once again. Game Fine, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Philly with the ball, top of the key, Horford. Guarded by Jaylen Brown. Driving into the lane, and got a quick bumping foul, looks like. On the play, it's going to stop the clock with 10:07. Story here, he thinks that Celtics will give Philly this one, but he hopes that the Celtics sweep here. Hopefully so, man. Jaylen and Tatum will be like Pierce and Garnett someday. Dude, the two young Jays, and they are balling out right now. The chemistry is incredible here for the Celtics. Left corner 3. Philly takes it, they make it from the perimeter. 6-10, I appreciate it here for stopping on by, being a part of the channel. Shake Milton hit the triple, Kemba with the basketball. Moves over to Marcus Smart, the left wing perimeter. Hey, Miguel, thanks so much for stopping by, man. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe as I cover play-by-play here. Jaylen Brown takes a deep 3 over Horford. He gets it again. Jaylen Brown with 6 so far, and the Celtics trail by 1 off the big triple from the same spot from the right wing perimeter by Jaylen Brown. Philly with the ball right back into the hands of Horford. Guarded at the top of the free throw circle by Jaylen Brown. Horford bounce pass into the hands of Embiid. Guarded by Kanter. Shot fake here. Right elbow moves it back out to the right corner perimeter. Over to Shake Milton. Guarded by Kemba. Pass over into the hands here of Embiid. Still guarded by Enes Kanter. Jumper Embiid. 2 seconds on the shot clock. No good. Jaylen Brown soaring up. Gets the rebound. Celtics have it right back. Approaching 9 left to go first quarter. Jaylen Brown, another 3. Takes it. No good off the back iron. Kanter tipped it out. And a big offensive rebound by Marcus Smart. Ball into the hands of Kemba, and a quick foul here, bump foul by Philly as the clock stops with 9:01. What is good, Plugs? Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Trey Young, I appreciate it for being back here. Jaylen Brown looking good, 2 for 3 from the perimeter, 6 points so far. Jamie, thanks so much, Jamie, for stopping by. Indeed, they don't need Al Horford and Kyrie, and they are doing solid work here with the 2 Jays and Kemba. Kemba driving right past the defense. Couldn't finish, but Enes Kanter there to tip it up and in. Are they going to count it or no? Kemba Walker was bumped and fouled before, and they won't count the bucket, but Kemba Walker will go and shoot 2 at the free throw line. So they're not going to count the tip in from behind by Cantor after the play was finished. But Kemba Walker's going to shoot 2 here and see if the Celtics can take the first lead of the game. Raptor will be a virtual fan for either Raptors versus Nets. That's awesome, man. Game 5, or if the Raptors win today. That's incredible, man. He's going to be a virtual fan for that game. That is great, dude. What an honor. Kemba Walker shooting 2 at the free throw line. First one's up, first one's good. This one for the lead for the Celtics. Kemba at the line. Shot number 2 coming up. 8:55 remaining first quarter. We got 50 people on the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Free throw's good. Celtics take the lead first time today. 10-9 to score. 8:55 left to go, quarter number 1. Philadelphia right back with the basketball. Shake Milton. Dribbles past the half-court logo. He has it at the top of the key. Dribble jive guarded by Kemba. Floats it up. Left elbow. No good. Hit the front rim. Tipped around. A rebound. Marcus Smart. Celtics have it right back. Smart moves it. Wide open. Kemba takes the 3. In transition. Knocks it down. Kemba for 3. Hits the triple. Celtics up by 4. 13-9. 8.5 left to go first quarter. Sixers with the basketball then once again. They have it at the top of the key with Harris, guarded by Kemba. Tobias Harris dribbles towards his left, and Embiid sets the pick. Wide open, Harris takes the 3, swooshes it. Triple hits it for the Sixers. It's a 1-point game. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here. Thanks so much for stopping by, everybody, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball. Yeah, dude, we had over 800 people in the chat, actually, Astoria, yesterday. When you came in late, we had 500 when you came in, but we had 821, I believe, was the most that happened. Jason Tatum into the lane, lays it up and in for 2. Off the backboard, Celtics by 3 once again. Philly with the ball, going to take the jumper. Horford, no good. Shot was blocked. It's on the ground. Horford gets it right back and puts it through for 2 in the post. Lakers are up in that. Yep, Lakers are up in that series 2-1, Astoria. So Lakers with a series lead 2-1. Kemba Walker with the basketball. He's going to take the deep 2. It's up, and he gets it. Kemba Walker, deep 2 from the left elbow, and the Celtics extend it right back to 3. 7:25 left to go first quarter. Kemba with 7. Perfect 2 for 2 from the floor so far. Horford, guarded by Brown, moves it back over to Richardson, guarded by the same 0, Jason Tatum. Back over to Richardson. 0 guarding 0. Now over to Embiid. Embiid backing his way left baseline. Going to go turnaround jumper. Cantor picks up the foul. And Joel Embiid will shoot 2 at the line. Hey, welcome and Joy. Really do appreciate it once again here. Arret, thanks so much for stopping by. Arret likes Philly going all out today in this game to see if they can save Brett Brown before his career is done as a head coach for Philly. Trey here. Thanks so much, man, for being a part. Yes, I'm a Celtics fan from Massachusetts. I'm a huge Boston sports fan, man. New England sports fan. Joel Embiid shooting 2 at the line. Clock stops with 7:10 left to go first quarter. First shot here by Embiid. It's up and through. 17-15. Embiid will shoot his second shot coming up now at the line for the Sixers. Second free throw. That one's off the mark. No good. A rebound goes to the Celtics by Jason Tatum. Tatum dribbles this one past the half-court logo. Tatum now at the right wing perimeter. Still dribbling as Jaylen Brown sets the pick for him. Tatum bounce past the Brown here at the right corner baseline dribble on Horford. Lost control of it, but Jaylen Brown gets it right back. Brown with the ball, 8 on the shot clock. Jaylen Brown has it. Dribble drive on Horford. Gets behind him. Nice swing over to Marcus Smart. Takes the 3 left corner. It's up, and he hits it. Wow. What ball movement there. Jaylen Brown from the right corner over to the left corner to Marcus Smart. And he delivers contested 3 with a hand in the face from the left corner. Difficult one. And Marcus Smart knocks it down for his first 3 points of the game. Horford. Now with the ball moves over to Richardson. Ball gets poked out of bounds. And the clock will stop with 6:31. It's out of bounds. It's going to be out of bounds by Philly. Might have been tough defense there by Kemba Walker. We're going to go to a timeout currently on the court. Wow, what vision by Jaylen Brown over to a wide open Marcus Smart with an incredible grab. Shot it just straight over Shake Milton. And we go to break here. Celtics by 5. Marcus Smart doing Marcus Smart type stuff in this one. Able to be hits his first shot of the game. Efficient from the floor. Dude, I love that. If I'm able to get a Marcus Smart jersey someday, David, that'd be awesome, man. What a pass and D by Smart. Hey, Young Wavo, welcome back in here once again. We almost got 60 people on the chat. If you guys are new in the channel, first thing, spike the thumbs up if you're new. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and feel free to ring that notification bell. you'd like to be notified for future live streams here as I cover play-by-play and behind the arc basketball. Celtics up by 5, leading scores so far 7 by Kemba Walker, doing great stuff. Perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Kemba Walker took a big 3-point shot, got it straight away from the top of the key off the cutter early on. Hit a deep 2 as well from the left elbow. As far as Jason Tatum, he drove into the lane. He got his first shot of the game. Celtics shooting the cover off the ball right now. 7 for 9 from the floor. Sixers at 4 for 9 currently in this game. And looks like it's Shake Milton who's the leading scorer with 5 and Embiid with 3. Hey, Ethan here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it, bud. No problem, man. These streams are up whenever you guys have a chance to stop on by. Hey, Supreme Baller KL. Welcome in. Thanks so much for being a part here. Really do appreciate it. Caden is back as well, man. Celtics looking good so far. My first game out of a doubleheader once again is I'm going to be putting in the work today, everyone. Doubleheader right after this for game number 2. I'm covering Mavericks against Clippers. Hey, Larib, thanks so much for stopping by. Ben Simmons got injured. He got injured in the seeding games in the bubble, so he's done for the playoffs. I appreciate it, Cool Genuine Phil, for stopping on by, man. You guys are awesome. Let's go. Sierran's not in here yet. I don't believe so. Great start by the Celtics. They were trailing down early in this game, but able to build themselves right back. And Kemba Walker, he is bringing himself right back to where he was in the last game. Once again, great start by Kemba so far for the Celtics, and they are looking red hot currently from the floor. And they are out-rebounding Philly, 5-2 on the boards currently. As far as the points in the fast break, that is the key difference. 6 Celtics points on the fast break. They put in transition. They do a great job on spacing and opening up the court. Philly, with only 2 points in the fast break, still a lot of time left to go. And Celtics holding the Sixers to only 2 points in the post. So that's the big thing there that Celtics delivering upon guarding Embiid. And right now they have been able to do that. As far as this game, 1 for 2 by Embiid, only taking 2 shots so far, but he's also 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Indeed, Ethan, this channel's grown just a ton lately. It's incredible. On the road to 3K, everybody. Road to 3K in the channel. Hey, Aows, welcome in, man. Things are okay. I wish things were better, honestly, man, for me, too. I've been struggling mentally, the past, couple of days myself, man. Thanks so much for reaching out to me yesterday, Aows. If you guys need anything, feel free. Because, I haven't been, that great, the past, few days or so. But doing these streams, I love to do them. It's able to let me release and be myself and get my personality out there. And really enjoy doing it for you guys. We got over 70 people in the chat right back after timeout. As this is Josh Richardson. He got fouled right before the timeout, so he's shooting 2 at the free throw line. First shot's up. First shot's good by Richardson. Second free throw knocks it down. 3-point game. Marcus Smart with the ball, moves over to Kemba here at the left wing perimeter. JB, thanks so much for stopping by, man. He's enjoying the fanless NBA. He prefers it with a crowd, but this has been better than he expected for sure, man. The digital fans has been a great catch right now. So Philly's in the bonus. Celtics had the ball. There was contact and a foul picked up on the last play here. Kemba had it. Let's see in the replays. Kemba lobbed it, entry pass into the lane over to Tatum. And it was close there as the ball got deflected out of bounds. It's going to be close. The refs say it's out of bounds by Tatum, so Embiid's going to get the ball right back. I appreciate the Vegas Vix, guys. You guys are awesome here. Thanks so much, Raptor. Really do appreciate it, buddy. Philly with the ball right back. Dribbles right wing perimeter. Shake Milton has it. Milton guarded by Marcus Smart. Moves it over top of the key into the hands of Harris. Now dribbles towards his left. Now they slide it back out to Milton with 3 on the shot clock. Takes the 3, no good. Tipped around and goes. And a huge effort by Kemba Walker. Gets the rebound, puts it off the foot of Embiid, and it goes out of bounds. Heads up basketball there by Kemba Walker. Yes, that's my Namian. My Namian is Sal. Sorry to hear that, Astoria, man. Yeah, if you guys need anything, I'm on the Discord. I'm on Twitter as well. I put that link to all the streams down in my description below. Feel free to message out to me. If you guys need anything. I appreciate it, guys. As that's a lob over the top. Tatum, no good. Gets his own offensive rebound. Back to Jaylen Brown. Moves it over to Kemba here. Now they dish it out to the left corner perimeter. Jason Tatum dribbles. Nice dish over to Cantor. Puts it up and in off the backboard for 2. Actually, Kemba's on the bench right now. That's number 9, Brad Wanamaker, into the game for the first time today. 5:20 left to go in the first quarter. Philly with the basketball. Moves it over. Embiid. Dribbles inside. Lost control of it off his foot, but the refs are going to say fall from behind by Cantor. It looked like Embiid just couldn't control that basketball. That is, again, the referees giving Boston the short hand of the stick once again. They did that back in Game 3. Brad Stevens cannot believe that. He is staring at all right now. Oh, Marcus Smart, what a play. He just came in there. That looked like a clear swipe at Joel Embiid. And they said the foul was picked up by Marcus Smart. Wow. Hey, Devin, welcome in, man. Kemba's his favorite player to watch all the time. I'm a huge Kemba fan. Favorite player for me in the NBA. Jason Tatum is a close second. Favorite player of all time for me is Paul Pierce, but I'm a huge Celtics fan from Massachusetts. Welcome aboard, Devin. Thanks so much, man, for finding my channel. Darkness, welcome in here, Darkness. Really do appreciate it. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub. First free throw, no good by Embiid. Second one, he missed it. Rebound, Cantor. As the Celtics get the basketball right back into the hands of Jason Tatum. Thanks so much here, Sebastian, for stopping them by. Right now we got 22-17 to score, 39. That's going to be close. I'm going to go probably the under. So I'm going to go probably the under there for you. Hey, Justo's World, thanks so much for stopping by. You have 5:15 left to go in the first quarter. Philly got the basketball right back. They got bumped and fouled. It's going to be 2 shots here since they're in the bonus at the line. As it's Josh Richardson. First one's up and through. 4-point game. Geldom Mammoth, welcome to the channel here. Over almost 70 people now. We can get over 40 plus likes. That's incredible. Darkness, really do appreciate it for being a part here. It's illegal, so I cannot show the TV. Tay I cover play-by-play. YouTube would take down the stream. I can't do that. Wanamaker inbounds into the hands of Cantor now and puts the ball back into the hands of Wanamaker. Wanamaker with the basketball at the top of the key. Moves over to left wing to Jaylen Brown. Brown over to Marcus Smart now as we have 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Marcus Smart with it. Dribbles now inside. Smart. Shot fake. Turnaround jumper over Milton. Rolls around the rim. No good. Rebound Sixers. Philly with the basketball right back. They dribble past the half-court logo. They have it at the left corner baseline, and now they move it over to Embiid. Hands it off now to Richardson. Bounce pass Embiid left baseline. Puts it up and gets it for 2. 2-point game. It's a good one so far. 22-20. Celtics with the ball right back as they dribble past the half-court logo. Jefferson Vang, thanks so much for stopping by. Who's the player of the game so far? Jack putting out here. Kemba. Kemba looking good so far. Jaylen Brown a close second currently for the Celtics in this game so far. Turnaround jumper. Cantor no good in the key as they're gunning cold. Last 2 missed jumpers. Rebound Philly. Sixers with the ball. We got 4:15 left to go in quarter number 1. As they drive inside, Harris going to push it up and in off the glass. This game's tied up at 22. Approaching 4 minutes remaining. A quick timeout taken here, though. It looks like by Brad Stevens on the court for the Celtics. He does. 6 timeouts left to go by the C's. 6 by Philly. With 4:09 left to go, this game is knotted up at 22 apiece. Yeah, Cantor's been getting some playing time here past couple of days, JB, as he didn't expect Cantor to be as successful this series. He's had sloppy moments, but overall, yeah, he's done a decent job. I think it was game 2 when he came in. He gave up like 3 quick buckets to Joel Embiid, and after that, he was just locking down right on him, getting some major rebounds. As far as this game, we're going to go into a timeout. 4:09 left to go first quarter. 70 people on in the chat, so if you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn on the notification bell, as well as I cover play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Hey, welcome in OBL, classic name here as we have him once again with the orange icon. Appreciate it. Jan Ezekiel De Leon, welcome in from the Philippines right now. Really do appreciate it. It's 1:30 in the morning in the Philippines here. So we got some people and appreciate the dedication out in the Philippines. What is good? I don't know anymore. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Serge Abaco, we want taco here. As Serge is in the channel right now. Kemba Walker leads the way with 7. Jaylen Brown, he had a quick 6 points with 2 triples from the perimeter. 4 points by Enes Kanter so far. Jason Tatum with 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. For the Sixers leading the way, they got 4 players here, the quad players with 5 points. Tobias Harris with 5, Joel Embiid with 5, Josh Richardson also with 5, and Shake Milton with 5 currently in this game. Al Horford with 2 so far from the floor. Hey, welcome in from Sweden. Game fine. Really do appreciate it. Cheaty here. I appreciate it once again for stopping on by. Astoria changes his name. He's got Astoria, Dodgers, and Auburn Sports Fanatic. There you go, man. Dame's like a mini KD to him. Like the Paul George version of KD, but or point guard version of KD there with better handles and playmaking he puts out for Dame. Just terrific range, man. Just incredible how he lights it up from the floor. And he did it yesterday. He scored like a good amount of points. Not like he was doing back in the bubble, but still, it was a solid amount of points with a dislocated finger. Give him credit playing through the pain right now, because that was a tough game. Hey, Romo, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. I agree, Phil. Kemba is an incredible leader on the court. The chemistry is through the roof here with the Celtics team this season. Do I like Avicii? Yes, I do, Game Fine. Avicii is the man. My favorite EDM artist is Zed. I went to a Zed concert back in 2015 at URI. They have leaders all over the court here. Young superstars in the making for the Celtics with Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So currently we're just on the timeout. If you're new on the channel, 70 people watching now. Hit that thumbs up, smash the like, hit the subscribe button, and I cover play-by-play here as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball. 5 likes away from 50. Let's keep it up here on this stream. Big thank you all for supporting the last stream as we cover Lakers Blazers yesterday. We had over 16,000 views off of that stream and over 800 people in the chat towards the end of the quarter. So it was incredible there how many people came out to that stream and supported this channel last night in that one. Hey, Supreme Baller KL, I appreciate it for stopping by, man, as he's going to head out. No problem, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, wow, I didn't hear that, Astoria. I think I saw an article about it, but I didn't read, like, much, like, as far as what's going on today, but that's awful, man. 22 even. Romeo Langford into the game for the first time today for the Celtics, and he stepped on the baseline as he took a three-point shot from the left corner, so Philly's going to have it right back. Thanks so much, Splash Man. Really do appreciate it, brother, here, for being a part of the channel once again. Yeah, true for sure, Phil. Kyrie just quit on the Celtics. He had a rough series against Milwaukee. Yeah, he was taking a bunch of shots and missing them, and that was it. We knew for quite a while there that he put his teammates down. Richardson dribbles right baseline to the bucket. He gets bumped and fouled as the clock stops with 3:44 left to go. So two free throws coming up here at the line. Brad Stevens still talking to the refs as he thought that Josh Richardson lost control of it. As Trey is back on the channel once again. 2 free throws coming up by Richardson. First one's up and through. Celtics foul trouble so far. 2 fouls picked up by Kemba Walker. 1 by Grant Williams. 1 by Cantor. 1 by Jaylen Brown. 1 by Marcus Smart. And 1 foul by Daniel Tice. So they've committed 7 fouls so far as a team. Philly has only committed 2 between Josh Richardson and Joel Embiid. Second free throw coming up now at the line by Richardson, and he knocks it down. Sixers with a 2-point lead. 24-22 to score. Boston has the inbound into the hands of Marcus Smart. We approach 3:40. That mark left to go, and a quick foul picked up here. It's going to be by Shake Milton as he reaches in on Smart. This is part of a Philly 7-0 run right before this. So Luka's going to be a game-time decision, by the way, in game number 2 against the Mavericks as we get right back into action here. It's going to be Brad Wanamaker with the basketball. Celtics dribble. Bounce pass over to Tatum. Tatum now dribbles to the free throw circle. Shot fake here. Tatum moves it back out to Wanamaker. Brad dribble drive inside. Floats it up. Too strong off the glass. No good. Tipped around. The rebound goes to Horford for the Sixers. Philadelphia basketball. 3:20 left to go first quarter. They have it at the left wing with Harris. Harris guarded by Wanamaker. Passes over to left baseline. Horford swings it back out to Harris here around the perimeter. Tobias Harris leads it over to Horford. Guarded at the left baseline by Grant Williams underneath the basket. Horford couldn't finish. Gets his own offensive rebound and puts it back up and in for 2. 4-point lead by the Sixers currently. Thanks so much for stopping by, everybody on the channel here. Blaze Cunningham, welcome in here. Everyone in the channel right now. 2:50 remaining first quarter. Marcus Smart has it at the right wing perimeter. We want Taco out there. Taco will play in a blowout-only fashion in this game. Lob over to the left elbow. Into the hands of Jason Tatum. Takes the jumper. No good. Rattled out. Rebound goes to the Sixers by Harris. We got 75 people in the chat, 3 likes away from 50. Keep on smashing the thumbs up today. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn on the notification bell. You'd like to be notified as well for future live streams. Sixers driving inside, and they get bumped and fouled again. Romeo Langford picks up that one as Tobias Harris will go to line shoot too. Totally agree, JB, for sure. Brad's an amazing coach, man. Hopefully, man. I smell some titles here. Young duo, Jalen and Jason. Smell some titles here in the future with them. Here we go. The Time Lord checking back into the game. First time today for Robert Williams III as he comes aboard here for the Celtics. As Romeo Langford will check out of the game. Also coming in, Semi Ojeleye comes in here for the Celtics. Second free throw comes up at the line, and Harris knocks it down. 6-point game. 28-22. Almost 80 people on the channel here. Fire Destroyer, thanks so much for stopping by here. My name's not Bobby, but Bobby actually, I don't know, he's not streaming right now. Maybe he's away on vacation right now currently. As there's a floater in the key. Celtics took it. They get fouled as Joel Embiid takes a seat on the bench. Hey, welcome in, Fire Destroyer. No problem, man. I appreciate it for stopping on by, bud. Splashman's going to invite some more people. Appreciate it here as we keep on growing the channel. Yeah, you guys are free to share the stream if you guys would like. Oh, indeed, a story. The Celtics chemistry is through the roof right now. Experience together. Play like just unlike any team, and hair looking so solid. Got great shooters, can space the floor. Pretty solid defense as well. I agree, man. They keep it up. They got young players here. If they can build up these young players, that's going to be big towards the future. Second free throw coming up by Kemba. So you got fouled. He knocks him down. 4-point game, 28-24. Philly with the basketballs. They dribble right past the half-court logo as it's into the hands of Alec Burks. Moved over to Thibault. Thibault takes it way off the mark on that three, but they get the offensive rebound. Burks takes it off the mark again. Back-to-back three-point shots missed by Philly. Rebound Celtics. Tatum cutting into the lane, lays it up and in. They are getting tired right now, and the Celtics taking advantage of it. Jason Tatum goes coast to coast with a layup. While Jaylen Brown's on the bench on the court right now, Jason Tatum, Robert Williams III, Kemba Walker, Semi Ojeleye, and Brad Wanamaker. They pass out to the right corner. Philly misses their third straight three-point shot in the last minute. A rebound Celtics here. They're down by 2. They move it over to the left corner. Kemba had it, but the ball goes off his fingertips out of bounds. Philly will get it right back here with a 2-point game. Jan Ezekiel, please win for Philly. For Jan Ezekiel here looks like the bet was $40K. Putting the money on that one for that bet. KD yesterday shared in his IG, got 800 plus he puts out here. We're going to get right back into it, everybody. Minute 38 remaining. It's going to be Sixers basketball as they dribble right past the half-court logo. Indeed, Uncle Pizzle. Let's keep on hitting that thumbs up button. Like and subscribe, everybody. Into the hands of Burks. Now at the free throw circle. Jumper takes it. He makes it over Kemba Walker. It's a 4-point lead now by Philly. Minute 20 left to go first quarter. Kemba Walker has the basketball. Kemba dribbles past the half-court logo. Kemba now at the top of the key. Jacks up a 3 straight away. Couldn't hit it though. Rattled out. Rebound Sixers as we approach 1 minute remaining. Philly has it now. Dribbles at the top of the free throw circle. Takes the jumper. What was that? Didn't even bother passing it with a missed opportunity there by Josh Richardson. Tatum driving. Ball got stripped away from it. Burks with a steal to get a 2-on-1. Philly, can they finish? Oh, with a strip underneath. But a foul here called on the court by the Celtics as the clock stops with 54.2 left to go. As Semi Ojeleye picks up the fall. He went crashing down on the floor as well underneath the hoop. And the Sixers will shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, we got up to 50 likes. Let's keep on going, everybody. You guys are awesome. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up. 50 hype. Let's get some 50 hype here in the chat. And hit the like, hit the subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you're new as well here. First free throw coming up now by Richardson. He hits it for Philly. 5-point Sixers lead. Second free throw coming up here at the line by Josh Richardson. Celtics in pretty big foul trouble here. We're only into the first quarter. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Tatum of the Boston Celtics. So Jason Tatum now with the ball. 45 seconds remain. Tatum has it at the top of the key. Dribbles towards his left. Guarded by Horford. Now he dribbles, moves it back out to the top once again into the hands of Wanamaker. Brad Wanamaker with 8 on the shot clock. Has the ball here. Dribbles at the free throw circle. Moves it over. Ojale going to take a 3. It's up. No good by Ojale. Rebound goes to Philly. Sixers with it right back. 25 seconds left to go before the half. Thibault lobs it over to Embiid. Embiid working on Williams. Turnaround jumper. And Robert Williams gets called for the foul. And that means that Joel Embiid will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Hey, thanks so much, Trey, for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it, brother. We're coming in here. 50 hype indeed. Duke Doran. We just hit it. Let's keep on rolling to 55. First free throw, Embiid off the mark, no good. Second free throw coming up here at the line by Embiid. His shot's up, and he hits it. 6-point game, 32-26. 20 seconds left to go before the end of the quarter. Boston could have very well the final shot here in the first quarter. Tatum passes over to Wanamaker. Swings it back over to Tatum, the one that needs the ball to take the shot. Jason Tatum here with 10 seconds left to go at the end of one. Dribbles at the left wing, guarded by Richardson. Tatum, here he goes driving inside the lane, floats it up, and Jason Tatum gets contacted and fouled. And with 4.5 seconds remaining, Tatum will go to the line, shoot 2. Hey, Twitch. Thanks so much, Twitch, for stopping by. Thinks that Philly can win this. Puts out here. This will be Celtics in 5 with Twitch's prediction. Sebastian here. Celtics looking for the W with a sweep, hopefully, man. Chris, what is good here? Thanks so much for finding my channel. Really do appreciate it, man. If you guys are new, first timer, spike that thumbs up. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button as well. Jason Tatum, first free throw with 4.5 seconds in the first quarter at the line. It's up and through. 5-point game. Tatum here. Second free throw coming up. Looking for point number 6 today. No good. Off the back iron. Rebound Embiid. Sixers have it. They pass. Pass half court. Burks with it. Going to take a deep 3 from the R. And it's no good. Hit the front rim. As that is the end of quarter number 1 here in the books. Sixers leading this one by 5. 32-27. We're going to get to the second quarter here in about 4 to 5 minutes, everybody. Big thank you all. We got 90 people here in quarter number 1 on the chat. Let's keep on growing tonight. Love to grow with you guys. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for future live streams here as well. So, taking a look here at the box score at the end of quarter number 1. This game is on ABC. It's a nationally televised game over on ABC for this one. So, you can find it over on the TV over the air antenna in the U.S. So if you're close to if you're close to say like Birmingham, Alabama, they probably have like an ABC over there, in near his area in Alabama if he's able to get it over there. And he found it. There you go. It's over on ABC national TV game. We still got 90 people watching now. Kemba Walker leads the way for the Celtics, 9 points. In quarter number 1 for Kemba in 9 minutes, 2 rebounds and an assist. Did pick up 2 fouls though. Taking a look at the Celtics, they've gotten in quite a bit of foul trouble here first quarter. 10 fouls total as a team. Most players in foul trouble is 2 by Kemba and 2 fouls picked up by Grant Williams. As far as the Sixers, they have stayed clean basically in this first quarter as far as fouls. 2 though by Richardson, and then 1 by Embiid, 1 by Milton, 1 by Alec Burks. 5 picked up as a team by Philly in quarter number 1. As far as Celtics leading scorers, 9 by Kemba, and then 6 points by Jaylen Brown off of 2 triples early on in this one. 5 by Tatum so far. Also, he's got 5 rebounds and a block. And then 3 by Marcus Smart off a beautiful pass by Jaylen Brown driving right baseline underneath the hoop. Dished it out to the left corner, and Jaylen Brown with a huge triple there at the left corner perimeter. Off the bench, Enes Kanter with 4 points so far. And he's also got 2 rebounds in this game. And very few minutes has been played by the Time Lord, Grant Williams, Ojale, and Romeo Langford. We'll see if they can keep it up here off the bench. Like game number 2, they exploded for 41 bench points. We'll see is because the bench is improving for the Celtics like lately. So it's good to see that. The bench definitely needs to come alive and help out for the Celtics, and they have been improving like much better than how they were back in, say, December, January, or February, and into March. A story here, he got himself a glass of sweet tea, some pizza, and the game on his TV, and He's got me on his phone, so he is ready to go. There you go, man. Yep, make sure you guys got the snacks out, the pizza, anything out there, the Cheez-Its, Doritos, Chex Mix, Tostitos, anything, nachos and cheese and tacos, anything that makes you guys comfortable for this game. Some great food at the end of one and a good one. Yeah, no spoilers here on the channel, no self-promotion as well. Everybody here. Let's see, Alex pointing out Cubs roster moves. Speedy outfielder. Ian Miller to Chicago, and they're going to call up a reliever. As it looks like James Nord got put to a 45-day disabled list right there. Oof. That's unfortunate, man. There we go. Astoria's going to get some Doritos and Oreos right now. Awesome. Glad to remind you guys about that. Indeed. It's been a good game so far, Romel. So we get back for the second quarter of this one. 32-27 the score. It'll be Celtics basketball. They have it around the perimeter. And it looks like a quick fall picked up on the court. Vegas Vix, he's got his food all ready to go. He's got a pizza place right across from his street. Celtics will inbound right in their front court. Kemba will be the passer. Puts the ball into the hands of Tice. Tice now at the right baseline. He's guarded by Embiid. Slides it back out to Smart. Smart now dribbles to the right elbow. Floats it up. Right baseline. Too strong off the glass. No good. But a fall picked up, and it's going to be 2 shots here at the free throw line by Marcus Smart, looks like. For the Celtics coming up here as the clock will stop. So yes, Celtics will go to the line, shoot 2. Hey Skylar, welcome in, man. Really do appreciate it. Just got out of church. Glad to have you on board once again, Skylar. Hope all is well today. So I see over 110 in the first half. I'm going to say yes there, Sebastian. I will say yes to over 110. I think the Celtics are going to do a much better job here scoring-wise in the second quarter. Free throws at the line, and Marcus Smart missed his first but hit his second one, so it's a 4-point game. Stop and Shop. Sugar cookies, always the best. That's great. Dude, Stop and Shop's only in New England, so JB, in our area, when me and Vegas Vix right now, he's in New England if Stop and Shop's over there. It's also out in New York as well. They move it over to the right wing perimeter. Rhode Island's basically the home state for Stop and Shop. Where I am in Mass, we got a lot of like Hannafords up here. It gets even further up into New Hampshire and Maine. There's a bunch of Hannafords as far as supermarkets. Philly missed a shot. Rebound goes to the Celtics. Nice ball perimeter movement into the hands of Jaylen Brown. He took a 3. It's no good. Hit the front rim. A rebound Philly in a 4-point lead. Sixers have the basketball. Moves it back to Embiid. Shot fake working on Tice. Swings it back to the left wing perimeter. As that is into the hands of Embiid once again. Guarded by Tice, backing his way in there. Left baseline. Embiid puts it up, and he puts it off. Up and then off the glass for 2. Nice move over Tice there by Joel Embiid. 6-point Philly lead. Boston's yet to hit a shot here from the floor in almost 7 minutes. Celtics have the basketball right back. Kemba gonna take the jumper. It's up, and he gets it. That's the one where you can get an answer from 34-30. Oh, that's awesome. JB in New Bedford. Dude, I just drove by there just yesterday. We went out to Fort Phoenix. Me and my girlfriend did in Fairhaven, dude. We were stopped in the drawbridge of Route 6 for like 15 minutes yesterday. That's awesome, man. So yeah, you're like 40 minutes away from me, bud. That's incredible. I'm like right in between Taunton and Providence where I am. But when I went to high school, we used to play Greater New Bedford Voc for high school because we were in the same conference. 3-point shot taken. Daniel Tice knocks it down from the perimeter. 34-33. We got 10 minutes left to go second quarter. Philly with the ball now. They have it at the left wing. Over into the hands of Embiid. Dribbles now top baseline. Now lobs it over into the hands of Horford. Got it at the right baseline. So he's going to take the jumper. Horford got it over Ojale. So Sixers extend it back to 3. Been a pretty good game right now. We have a Popeyes. I know there's a Popeyes in Fall River. There's a Popeyes in Mass. I think there's one in Providence too. We don't have a Zaxby's and we don't have Rising Cane's. We got we got Chick-fil-A in the area too. I think Attleboro and Seekonk. It's got Chick-fil-A in my area. Hey, welcome from the Philippines here. SKK, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, Vegas Vix has got Popeyes over there. Yeah, I think they got a Chick-fil-A out in Warwick, I think. Over towards like Post Road, maybe. We're going to go to a timeout on the floor. Celtics just took a 3 and they hit it. Huge connection there right before the timeout on the floor. That triple goes flying by the Celtics, and It's going to stop the clock now. 9:32 second quarter. Kemba Walker, he makes the three-point triple. Also, Popeyes and Woonsocket, that's great. Daniel Tice, yeah, he's out there on the floor. He hit a big three-point shot a couple minutes ago. Tice has only got 3 points. He's only played 3 minutes, though. Still a lot of basketball left to go. This game's all knotted up. 36 even as let's keep it rolling. 2 likes away from 60. Nicolo Palazzo, really do appreciate it for finding my channel. If you guys are new, spike that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe as I cover play-by-play basketball. A story you used to like that old Hawks team there. Schroeder, Millsap, Horford. That was a good team for Atlanta with a throwback back in the day there. That's great, man. Diamond Hill Road, Woonsocket, there's a Popeyes as well. Philippines in the house. Got a lot of Philippine supporters here. Really do appreciate the guys over from the Philippines here on the channel. Trying to see here. This stream's a little choppy, so if you're experiencing anything, it's just a little choppy for a brief moment. I don't know why. I might want to lower the CPU usage just like a little bit. I'll see. It's odd why it's choppy. I'm getting like a red. Yeah, that's odd. It's red. It's dropping frames, and it usually never drops frames. Hey, Gahenda. Welcome in, Gahenda. Really do appreciate it right now. Yeah, if you guys see it, if it's dropping frames, I don't know. It's a little bit choppy here. I'm going to have to lower the quality once again as we're on the timeout. 2 a.m. in the Philippines. Really do appreciate it for the dedication of the channel once again, Phil, man. You guys are awesome stopping by here. Let's see, you're going to go down to 1500 maybe. That's odd why it's so choppy. We're getting to the green once again, so that's good. Yeah, it's 8 minutes away from 2 p.m. here over on the East Coast where I am. It's a good game so far, 36 even. Kemba Walker taking control of this one. 14 points for Kemba so far in this game. Looking solid. 4 for 5 from the floor. Nicolo looking for the Sixers W in this game. After this one, though, well, if the Sixers do lose, Brett Brown is going to be fired today, in my opinion there. I can see him getting fired by, like, any time today for Brett Brown. The only way that he stays a head coach, I feel like, for Brett Brown is if the Sixers are able to do, like, miraculous adjustments and win 4 straight games here in a row in this series, and then win in the second round, and then just keep on winning from there on out. So here we go. Going to get right back into it, everybody, in just a moment. Kemba Walker just had a big triple at the right wing, got right around Shake Milton. Great pick set up by Daniel Tice right before the shot was taken there by Kemba, as we're going to get right back into this game. Celtics getting separation, hitting open shots, and that has been a big key throughout the entirety of this series. Sixers have the basketball right back. 7:53 p.m. over in Rwanda as we welcome back Gahenda Dylan on the channel once again. Turn on jumper in the post, and Embiid hits it home for the 2-point shot right there in the key. Boston with the basketball right back. Kemba dribbles past the half-court logo. Kemba at the top of the key, guarded by Shake Milton. Dribbles towards his left, moves inside now. Kemba dribble drive. Nice dish over to Tice, but he lost control of the basketball. Ball's bobbled. Wide open. Ojale takes a 3. Hit the front rim, no good, and the ball gets deflected out of bounds. Last touch, though, by the Sixers out of bounds. Clock will stop with 8:55. Fire indeed right now. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and turn on the notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified about future live streams here when I do go live on Behind the Arc Basketball. Celtics will take a 3. That one's up and money. Daniel Tice from the perimeter, knocking down the triple. Tice has got 6 points perfect. 2 for 2 for the big fella from the perimeter. Philly with the basketball right back. Bounce pass to Embiid. Driving into the lane. Bodies colliding all over the place. As a whistle and a foul will be blown. Oh no. Kemba Walker is down around the perimeter. Oh no. Prayers for Kemba. He's able to get back up. There we go. That is good for Kemba. Able to get back up. A lot of Celtics players banged in this series, taking a beating. Kemba was trying to guard Shake Milton. Ooh. Oh, he just got stuck. His foot right there just hit Joel Embiid on the pick. Oh, knee. Oh, man. Knee to knee right there. Kemba's knee right on Joel Embiid. That's going to hurt, man. Oh, Kemba. Kemba's knee. That was the left knee by Kemba that he just got hit on Embiid. He is okay, though, able to get back up on his feet. Great to see for Kemba. We have 8:38 remaining second quarter. He's walking around fine, so he should be good for Kemba. It's not like Gordon Hayward's injury in the first game of the series where he couldn't walk. Ah, man, he took a shot. Jaylen Brown took a shot in the first game, too, of this series. He just got tangled up with Embiid there. He was trying to guard Melton and just got right out in front, and they just collided. Free throw, it's up. First one was a miss. Second one good at the line by Embiid. Tie game up at 39. 39 even. Celtics basketball. Joel Embiid with 9. Kemba dribbles with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. He's okay. Good to say. As Kemba has it now, still dribbling on Shake Milton. Kemba dribbling a lot with the handles. Now dribbles to the top. Takes a 3 straight away. It's up, and it's good. He is good, man. He is good. Kemba Walker hits the triple. Celtics by 3, 42-39. 8:10 left to go before halftime. Kemba Walker looking great, 17 points here for the Celtics, 3 for 4 from the perimeter. Hey, welcome in, Bobby. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by, brother. Really do appreciate it. Hope all is well. They pass to the right corner into the hands of Harris, driving right baseline on Brown. Takes the jumper over Smart. That's a difficult shot, and he hits it. So glad that Kemba's okay, dude. Joel Embiid he has been the player that the Celtics... Oh, man, bodies collide around the perimeter. Marcus Smart gets knocked down by Harris, and it's going to be an offensive foul by Tobias Harris around the perimeter. But, dude, Joel Embiid Gordon Hayward got injured in the first game. Jaylen Brown took a shot from Embiid in that game, and I remember Kemba went up for a rebound straight up into the brick wall. I'm glad to see Kemba's okay, man. Glad to see. Yeah, never been a fan. Never been a fan of it. Dude, Celtics inbounding the basketball, and the Sixers pick up another foul with the ball not even passed off. Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart gets knocked down again. We have 7:47 left to go in the second quarter. This is ridiculous. Two plays here away from the basketball that they have taken shots, and now, yeah, that's going to send Boston to the free throw line. Kemba Walker shooting fouls. This is a flagrant by Philly. First one's up, first one's through. 43-41 the score. If you guys enjoy what I do here, spike that thumbs up. Helps out a ton with this video being found on the tube. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn on the notification bell as well if you like to be notified for future live streams. 43-41, Celtics will get it right back. Smart floats it up at the free throw circle. No good off the back iron. Tice, though, tips it back out to Ojale. Takes a 3 straight away. Couldn't hit it, though. Semi Ojale struggling. Rebound Philly. Philly with the basketball. Dribbles past the half-court logo into the hands of Harris. Guarded by Smart. Smart is up there. Top 5 defender, in my opinion, in the NBA. Jumper. Deep 2 off the mark. No good. Rebound to Kemba Walker. Kemba with the basketball right back. Big burst of speed inside. Nice dish to the left corner. Back out to the left wing. Jaylen Brown driving. Pass out to Tice. Takes the 3 straight away. Tice couldn't get it. Huge rebound, though, underneath, though. And they're going to put it up. And it's going to go in. Off the backboard. They're going to... Oh, no. They're going to say Semi Ojale in the up and down. They're not going to award the bucket. Semi Ojale up and down as he went up for it. Tried to put it back in. He missed what should have been an easy layup. What an effort, though, by Semi. But he couldn't. But he got it again, and he got called for the up and down in the key. Philly with it right back, driving. Burks lays it up and in. This game's tied up at 43. It's been a good game between these two teams. Dude, Philly with the fouls, though, in this second quarter, just not even what should be going on right now. Kicked ball violation. Kemba passed it over into the lane, over to Tyson. That's a kicked ball by Burks, went up in the air. And Celtics will have it right back. Boston also is in the bonus currently. 80 people watching now. Big thank you all for coming by and supporting the streams. You guys are the real MVPs out here today. We're also going to be covering Mavericks against Clippers after this, so feel free to stop by for that stream as well, if you like. 43 even. Oh yeah, Boston's white jerseys are awesome. I love these jerseys. Kemba and Ojale taking a seat on the bench now. Brad Wanamaker coming into the game for the Celtics. As Boston has the inbound, Tice hands it out to Marcus Smart. Smart now dribbles inside. Smart going to put it up, and it's good for 2. Up and in off the glass by Marcus Smart. Celtics by 2, 45-43. 6.5 left to go before halftime, and we got another fall around the perimeter. Another fall. It's going to be Boston who picks up it by, I think, Brad Wanamaker here. I should be one of those virtual fans here for the Celtics. That'd be cool, man. I don't think I'd be able to do that though. I think it's only for season ticket holders for the Celtics that they do it. It all depends on the team. Like some of the teams, they have like so many open spots that they have that they do like a casting call and things like that for virtual fans. But yeah, I think it's only limited for Boston fans for season ticket holders. 3-point shot taken straight away, no good. It's off the mark. Rebound Celtics. Jason Tatum now with the basketball, moves it back to Smart. Smart around the perimeter, takes the three. It's up, no good. Hit the front rim, ball deflected. Rebound goes to Philly. Sixers have it right back. Stream's looking good. It's back to normal, so that's good. I'll up the quality in just a moment. Milton takes the three from the top, knocks it down. Philly by 1. 46-45 to score. Big thank you all for stopping on by. Hey, Sutton, welcome in, man. No problem. This channel's out here for all fans. I appreciate it for stopping by, man. But yeah, Sutton's on my good friend John's channel on Off the Wall Hockey. Thanks so much for stopping by, saying hello. Really do appreciate it, man, and hope all is going well today. Celtics have it right back. Tice. Around the perimeter, Tice moves it over to Tatum. Tatum at the top of the key, dribbles towards his right. Tatum now at the free throw circle. Dribble drive inside. Tice sets the pick for him, and Tatum gets a lane to lay it up and in off the backboard for 2. Celtics by 1, score 47-46. We got a timeout taken here. Brett Brown going to take a timeout. 5 left in the bag here for Philly, as we're going to go to a break. Celtics by 1, 47-46. Is Luka playing today? I'm not sure, Gahenda. Luka, I believe, is a game-time decision. So Luka is a game-time decision for that game today for the Mavericks. I'll be covering Mavericks versus Clippers right after this. Part of a doubleheader, putting in the effort today. Dedication, commitment on the channel. Oh, that's awesome, a story. He's getting Tyler Hero Miami jersey with the city jerseys. Those are sweet, dude. The light blue and pink, those are incredible, man, for the city jerseys for the Heat. Charles Barkley's Suns jersey, throwback with the Suns there, and Larry Bird's white Celtics jersey. All awesome jerseys, man. That is great. Is it Mavs and Clippers 1-1 in the series for that one? Clippers have the lead 2-1 in that series. So Clippers lead 2-1 in that series. As far as the other games today, Raptors lead the series against Brooklyn 3-0. And then Utah leads the series in the late game tonight against Denver 2-1. And Utah's actually the favorite in that game today. And Denver's the 3 seed, Utah's the 6. So Luka's a game-time decision. So still question marks about Luka. We do not know if he will be playing today for the Mavericks in that game. So I can't tell you yet. Gahenda, we don't know because he isn't 100%, so don't expect him to play today. He will be a game-time decision, but I'd rather see Luka rest, in my opinion. No Luka equals Clippers win. Yes, I agree with that. Cole Genuine Phil. They're going to need Luka there for the Mavericks if they're able to get the victory today. We have 5:36 left to go second quarter, so welcome in, Brent Page. Really do appreciate it, man. We're right now on a timeout. Leading the way, Kemba Walker looking good today. 18 points by Kemba, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Jason Tatum, he's got 7. He's the number 2 scorer. 6 points by Daniel Tice off of 2 3-point shots. And Jaylen Brown, he's got 6 as well. Marcus Smart as well with 6. As far as the Sixers, leading the way, Joel Embiid with 9, and Tobias Harris with 9. And then 8 by Richardson, 8 by Melton. Celtics doing a good job taking away Joel Embiid on the boards. Embiid with only three rebounds here so far. And Jason Tatum doing a great job crashing the glass here. He's got 6 rebounds by Tatum. Great job today as well, not in foul trouble. He picked up 3 quick fouls within like the first 2 minutes of game number 3. Sat for most of the remainder of that first half on the bench. And today Tatum, he is clean. 0 fouls, 3 for 5 shooting from the floor in 13 minutes. And Tatum takeovers. That will happen in the second half, if I had to predict here. Oh, Donovan Mitchell is on fire through these playoffs. Just incredible. That's awesome. Astoria loves collecting jerseys and hats, man. That is awesome. Astoria hopes Mavs will win. He was rooting for Clippers because of Kawhi, but after Montrezl Harrell, yeah. I didn't read up into the news today about what was going on since I was busy this morning, but from what I heard, it sounds like it's pretty bad. That's too bad. So we get right back after a timeout currently, as we are about 5:45 left to go to halftime. As Philly has the basketball, they take a jumper and it's up and good. That one hits, so Philly takes the lead back with 5:10 left to go before half. Boston right with the basketball back. Tatum moves it over around the perimeter. Into the hands of Wanamaker, past the Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown now dribbles, takes the deep two. It's up and it's good. Hits at the left elbow by Jaylen Brown. Celtics on top once again. Great game so far, 49-48. As we're under 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Philly with the basketball at the top of the key. Horford hands it over into the hands of Burks. Burks guarded here at the top by Tice. Alec Burks with 4:40 on the clock. Burks takes the three straight away. It's up and hits it. Burks with a triple from the perimeter. And the Sixers lead by 2. Celtics will have the basketball right back. 4:30 remains before halftime. Tatum, big burst of speed, moves it back out to Brown. Catch and shoot three. Left corner, no good. Missed the three. Rebound Burks here for Philly. They have it over into the hands of Thibault. That's Harris here with the basketball. Thibault's on the bench currently. Harris with a working on Tatum here at the right baseline. And Tatum gets the steal, strips Harris of the basketball. And Harris picks up a quick foul as Tatum was trying to dribble around the left baseline, crossing half court. So foul picked up, 4:10 left to go, and Jason Tatum is going to go into the bonus, shooting 2 free throws. Yeah, I remember that story. Terry Rozier, dude, he was lights out for it was about 2 weeks or so. I think that was 2018 for Scary Terry. He was just lights out for 2 weeks. He thought that he could be the man and be the next superstar. It hasn't happened yet though, as he's now with Charlotte. I mean, he's decent, but he's no superstar player for Terry Rozier. Celtics at the free throw line, shooting 2 with Tatum. First one's up and good. 1 point game, looking to tie it here, and Tatum misses. That one's no good there for the second free throw. He's gonna get 3 shots, they say. Interesting. He's going to get three free throws here for Tatum at the line. This one's up, this one's good, so he ties at 51 even. Jose predicting Sixers in this one, 123-108 for his prediction. Tie game up at 51. Horford has the ball guarded by Tice at the left baseline. Embiid currently sitting on the bench for the Sixers as Horford up and under over Tice, and that one's good for 2 by Philly. Hey, thanks so much, Sebastian, man. Really do appreciate it, brother. Yeah, I would say save Luka for the next game, because you don't want to be messing around with injuries, and you don't want, as Jaylen Brown drives inside, he gets bumped and falls, so Brown's going to go shoot 2 at the line. But Luka's going to be the face of the franchise for many, many years to come for the Mavericks. It's just one game. I value Luka's entire career over one game here in the playoffs. They have all the opportunities in the future with Luka to win the championship. I think they will, but the key is that you don't want to tweak anything else. And that's where it's better off to stay safe and play it safe with Luka today and have him sit, because the long-term future is the thing that is key there to the success for the Mavericks, is to have Luka healthy throughout his entirety of his career. You don't want him to go out and just re-injure himself or make that injury worse, and then it takes more time off of into his rehab, and then he has to miss games starting for next season. You don't want that to start out for next season. Both of the free throws good at the line by Jaylen Brown. This is a tie game up at 53. Hey, L, welcome in here. No problem, man. Enjoy the day off, brother, but no problem. Glad to have you on board once again. Philly took the jumper, no good. Brown with a rebound. Celtics in the tie game. 3:20 left to go as they get the basketball. Jaylen Brown dribbles now at the right elbow. Moves it out to Wanamaker. Takes a deep 2. It's up. No good. Tipped around, and Kanter almost had it. Knocked out of bounds, and Enes Kanter lost control of it as it's going to be Philly basketball. Sixers, with 3:11 left to go before the half, will have the ball here in a tie game. They inbound. Philly with the basketball right back. Richardson moves it over to Embiid. He's back in the game. Guarded by Kanter at the left baseline, backing his way inside. Turnaround jumper. Embiid shoots it, and Kanter picks the foul. So Kanter gets called for the foul, and Embiid will go to line shoot 2. So Skyler here doesn't know if he wants to be in the NBA or a preacher, but it's whatever God wants him to be, man. Follow your dream, brother. Just go and follow your dream and live the dream, and hopefully everything will go well, man. First free throw, good at the line by the Sixers by Joel Embiid. It's been a solid game here, competitive throughout the entirety of this game. Philly doing a much better job today, getting the Celtics in foul trouble. It's been what Philly is trying to do in this one. Free throw, and number 2 is good by Embiid. 2-point game currently. So we got almost 90 people watching now. Big thank you for stopping on by on the stream. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Embiid now with double-digit points, 5 for 10 at the free throw line. He's got 11. Jaylen Brown with the ball, lob over to Kanter. It goes wide over the top of Kanter's head, and it's out of bounds. Uncharacteristic turnover by the Celtics there. Philly's going to get it right back. Yeah, a little bit wide there. It's just Jaylen Brown missed his mark on Kanter. Kanter, if he had grown a couple inches taller, he would have snagged it down. Who do I hope wins the series here? I'm a Celtics fan, so I'm going Celtics for the sweep, man. Philly takes the 3. It's up and good by Harris. 5-point game, 2:20 remains before halftime. Celtics got to score. Ball into the hands of the guy who's been scoring, Kemba Walker. Kemba with a big burst of speed, trying to dribble past Embiid, but now he dribbles right baseline. Kemba, oh, he breaks the ankles of Embiid. Embiid on the ground, looking for the foul. Pass over to Smart. Moves over left corner to Tatum. Tatum here with the ball, 6 in the shot clock. Tatum dribbles, spin move on Richardson. Tatum, jumper, takes it. Turnaround, no good. Rebound by Embiid. That was nasty there by Kemba Walker, but he couldn't finish off the play. 2 minutes remain. Philly with the basketball. Sixers have it at the top. Into the hands of Richardson. Guarded by Tatum. Moves it over to the right wing to Embiid. Embiid hands it off to Burks. Burks dribbles. Takes the jumper. This one's up. It was partially blocked from behind. I think Marcus Smart partially blocked as it did hit the rim with bodies colliding with the rebounds. And we get a quick foul as well. Clock will stop with 1:45. I think it's going to be a foul here by the Celtics. That was, yeah, great ball movement all around by Boston. That was a tough shot, though, that Jason Tatum took. He probably should have passed the ball, though. That was good defense by Philly. Tatum tried to take the turnaround jumper. Let's see. It was tons of bodies up here for this rebounds. Joel Embiid just flopped. That's what he did, and they called the Celtics on the foul there. I think it's by Marcus Smart in the last play because he flopped. So Embiid, ooh. He was holding his elbow for a brief moment. Tobias Harris checking out of the game. Hey, 79 Steve, welcome in, man. Really do appreciate it for stopping on by. You guys are awesome on the channel. If you're new here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and turn on the notification bell as well for future live streams. Kanter still in there. He picked up his 3rd foul, so the foul was actually on Kanter. Philly now has the ball and Embiid at the top of the free throw circle. Guarded by Kemba. That's a mismatch. Takes the jumper. It's no good. Rebound Celtics. Minute 30 left to go before halftime. Boston with the basketball. Marcus Smart guarded here by Burks at the left wing. Moves it over to Kanter. Kanter at the top of the key. He dribbles around the perimeter. Hands it out to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown going to take the jumper. It's up. He gets it. Jaylen Brown for 2, and this is a 3-point game. 58-55. Let's go. 80-plus people in the chat. Spike the like, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe. Jaylen Brown in the double-digit club. He's got 12 currently. Burks with the ball over to Horford. Pass over to Burks to the left corner once again. Embiid fell down in the key, but Philly still has the basketball with no foul. Ball into the hands of Horford. Guarded here at the left elbow by Kemba. Horford looking for the matchup here. He has it at the left baseline. Kemba strips him. Here to go. Celtics with numbers. 3-on-2. Jaylen Brown swings it back over. Turnover. Embiid intercepts the pass, and that was a bad pass by Jaylen Brown. In transition, 3 taken. Burks rattled out, no good. Huge rebound by the Celtics by Jason Tatum with 39 seconds remaining, and a foul picked up underneath on the play by Josh Richardson. Celtics will go to the free throw line, I believe, here and shoot 2. As there was a foul underneath off the rebound by number 0, Josh Richardson for Philly as the clock will stop. Yeah, Philly's been playing aggressive in this game. It's a competitive game, and Philly's showing life in this one, and that's been compared to the last 3 games in the series here, is that Philly was playing way down with no energy level. Celtics, just the team chemistry is incredible throughout the course of the season. Kemba, that is a rare miss as it hit the front rim right there off the free throw. Yeah, 79 Steve putting out here, probably seen with his Sixers in the series is Kemba. Yes, Kemba completely creating space and hitting all those deep 2s, the elbow jumpers, and He completely took control of that fourth quarter in game number 3. Kemba shooting his second one at the line. Here's the second free throw by Kemba with 40 seconds left to go before halftime. Knocks it down. He's going to shoot a third one coming up. So what happened? There was a technical foul talking to the refs by Josh Richardson after the whistle. So he gets teed up for that first technical. And Kemba's got 19. He hit the free throw, and he's going to get a third free throw as well. So there was a fall off the rebound. That's 2 free throws since they're in the bonus. And Richardson's on the bench as he got teed up with one, talking over and stating his minds to the referees. That free throw is good. It's a 1-point game. Yes, I agree, Nicolo. Celtics really going to make a push here for a superstar big man for the future. A 3-point shot taken. Milton, bad shot selection as he tried to go for a fadeaway with a hand in the face. A rebound Celtics. 7-second differential. Tatum has the basketball. He's guarded by Thibault. Tatum now at the left wing perimeter. 20 seconds remaining, 13 on the shot clock. Tatum with the basketball. Dribbles inside. Nice movement to the right corner. Smart. Dribbles back over to the top to Tatum. Passes over to Kemba. Takes the 3. Off the mark, no good. A rebound up in the air. Gets tipped, deflected out of bounds. And the refs are going to say it's out of bounds by Marcus Smart. He thought it was out of bounds by Burks. It was a good battle at the baseline there for the ball. Smart said it's out of bounds by Burks, but the refs say it's out of bounds by Smart. Smart still talking to the refs about that as we have 9.1 left to go on the clock. Hey, we hit 70 likes. Let's keep it up, everybody. 90 in the chat. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like and the sub. I think they should have took a look at that in the replay. This is way too close right now. Philly is also in the bonus. 6 seconds left to go before halftime. Sixers, shot fake Embiid. Gonna take a 3. It's up. It's no good. Tipped around. Celtics come up with a rebound. And it's halftime in a 1-point game. What a game. Halftime here. Philly playing competitive basketball. Playing with some energy. Making and taking shots, being aggressive out here is where at half, and this is a competitive basketball game. Got to give it up for the Sixers. They're not going to go down without a fight in this one. Kemba Walker, the star of this game so far, 20 points at the half for Kemba. Halfway home to 40 in this one for Kemba. 12 by Jaylen Brown and 9 by Jason Tatum. Tatum is clean. No fouls so far. Hey, Chris S., thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Hope all is well today, man. Yeah, I'm doing okay today. Things will hopefully get better throughout this day, though, and everything. But, with me today. Hey, Reger Productions, thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, dude, the refs in the last game, that call with 9 seconds remaining on the out-of-bounds play, they should have took a look at that. Should have took a look in the replay there, because that's a big call as far as a 1-point game at this stage. Under 2 minutes left to go before halftime, the refs should have took a look at that one on the replay. This game flying right by, though, 58-57 at the half. Big thank you all for stopping on by. 1 like away from 75. You guys are the real MVPs, the superstars of the channel. Really do appreciate it. We keep on growing with everybody out here in Behind the Arc Basketball. You guys are awesome. Hey, thanks so much, Sebastian. You're the man, brother. So, do I see over 53 for the third quarter total? I'm going to say yes there. I will say over 53. I will say yes to that. Spazzolini 44, thanks so much for stopping by. He is down in the TD Garden right now. Welcome in, man. I appreciate it here. Repping the Bay State. Joey thinks that Joel Embiid needs to retire himself. He just gets fatigued like a ton of times and just, yeah, injured quite a bit there for Embiid. If he can get into like more like basketball shape for Embiid, dude, he'd be so dangerous. He'd be dropping like 40s, 20s all over the Celtics in these games, but he always has to take like a seat on the bench or so to just like cool down and just get his stamina right back up. That's the thing though with Joel Embiid. If he could get into like more shape, it would be incredible what he could do here for Embiid. Yep, they got 3 first-round picks. Phil thinking about one of those to be traded. Yeah, I think one of those. I think they got, let's see here. They got, I think it's like 26 and 30 for the last 2, and they also got 14. Yeah, they got 3 first-rounders for the Celtics. So I think probably I'd say trade 26 if I had to predict like a trade there. They'll probably go for 14. couple good players that I have in mind that they could very well go for there. They could pick up at 14. Maybe Sadiq Bey from Villanova. Maybe Patrick Williams from Florida State. There's some pretty solid players around like mid-first round on the draft board that they could go like right after or so. So yeah, 14, 26, 30, and 47. They got 4 picks in the draft for the Celtics, and 3 of those are first rounders. Yeah, I would say 26 is close to 30. 26 is close to 30. Yeah, it's either going to be 26 or 30. That I can predict that they could go for. So Astoria likes trading 30 and 14 up to like the 7th or 8th pick and draft Isaac Okoro. He likes from Auburn there. As that will give them a ton of defending help. They do get Isaac Okoro. Okoro wasn't like a big time like shooter though at Auburn, but he was pretty good as far as scoring in the post for Okoro, and a grinder inside, terrific defender. That's what he's known for his capabilities as his defense there for Isaac Okoro. Hey, Music Lover Clean, welcome back in here, man. Once again, really do appreciate it. Yes, Celtics, as far as this game in the paint, yeah, I agree with you, man. They're doing most of their stuff from the perimeter in this game, able to get to the free throw line quite a bit towards the end of the second half as well. Points in the paint, though, look like this. Celtics with 12 of those. So they only got 12 points in the paint so far. 16 by the Sixers. Got to give Philly credit here. Rotational defense and defense inside, throwing bodies out in the lane. So that's the one thing here that Kemba Walker, he tried to blow past Embiid into the lane, and Embiid just stayed right with him throughout that entire lane. Took away the lane, and Kemba had to swing it back around the perimeter. So Philly has been able to throw in defenders here and save this game with their defense so far in this one. But both of these teams shooting the ball pretty good from the floor compared to like game number 3. Celtics here at halftime shooting the ball at, we go into the half here currently. Celtics are 48.6% from the floor currently, and the Sixers are 46.2%. So pretty good game between these two teams. Bobby predicting here, Philly's just going to crap their pants in the second half here. Boston going for the sweep, man. Hopefully, brother. Hopefully, brother. And this was 79 Steve predicting here, 104-97 Celtics. Here's my prediction for you guys right now. We're at halftime. I said this, I make my predictions before the game. I had predicted this one before the game. Boston 121, Sixers 103. So Boston is a 7-point favorite in this one. I predicted before this game 121 to 103. So in order for that to happen, Boston's going to have a huge second half. And the superstar that's going to have to shine bright will be Jason Tatum. Only's got 9 points currently, as he looks to have 21 plus to hit that 30 mark in the second half here before he sign off. And also, I'll be covering the second game today. I'll be covering Mavericks versus Clippers, so feel free to stop on by for that one. Yeah, Earl Thomas was released from Baltimore this morning, Astoria. John Gomez, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Yeah, they've gone to the free throw line a ton of times in this game by Philly. 17 out of 23 at the free throw line for the Sixers today. And the Celtics are 13 for 17, so Philly able to hit shots at the line. Not as bad as what the Lakers were doing at the free throw line last night. They were like 63% or something, missing a ton of shots at the free throw line for the Lakers yesterday. But that was a crazy stream. We had over like 800 people in the chat. That was insane. We got 75 likes now. Let's see if we can build that up to 80 here to the start of the second half. Hey, A.E. Morrow, welcome in here. It's a 104-97 Celtics win. That's what A.E. predicts here. L as well, as L's name was A.E. I think a couple of days ago. So he predicts 117-109 for the Celtics. And Devin on the channel here predicts Sixers 109-105 to force a Game 5. Yep, this Bobby's new player there to hate with Joel Embiid. Oof. Oh, man. Just dirty, man. We're going to go to the second half in a little bit, everyone. Hope all is well today, Bobby. And hopefully everything's going well in your boat over there as well, up in the lakes. Dude, there was a massive like water spout over there yesterday up in New Hampshire on Lake Winnipesaukee. So Anybody was out there? Know anybody was out there? Stay safe out there, dude, because that wasn't too far away from where we have a house up in the summer over there up on the lakes. We're about like 20 minutes away from that. A.E. Mara, welcome to the channel, man. Really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome here. Mystery, welcome in here. Likes Boston by 1. That would be incredible to cover a buzzer beater. But Boston 117-116 over Philly. If Ben Simmons was here in the series, how many games do I think it would have won? I would say 7. So I would have said 7 there. Oh, man, Bobby is at the lake. Dude, stay safe. If you were up there yesterday, you probably saw a water spout, dude. But, that's crazy. I heard that like a water spout went like over Lake Winnipesaukee and Wolfboro, and then it continued on to like through like near like 153. I think it was like North Main Road or something like that up there, and it continued like over into like I think it was like Tuftonboro and Middleton and over into Wakefield. Stay safe, man, if you're out on that boat. If you saw that yesterday. Nice day outside today though. But dude, it was fast-moving storms yesterday, just all over the place. So Bobby's going to be back for the Bruins game tonight. That's awesome, man. Hopefully your trip up north went well. If Sixers get swept, Joel Embiid probably going to leave here. XZ Banks predicting here. Well, I know for sure the head coach is going to be gone. It's going to be gone by today, hopefully, for Brett Brown. No problem, Astoria. That's awesome, man. I'll be talking to his girlfriend. No problem, man. Hey, Big Dog, welcome in here. Appreciate it, bud. Yeah, just closing out games here for the Sixers as well. What we saw in game number 3, Kemba Walker just took it over fourth quarter. So no lead is safe here with the Celtics. Kemba Walker can take it over at any stage of the game. And remember, Jason Tatum, he's only got 9 points right now. Watch Jason Tatum to cook it up and have like 20-plus points here if I had to predict in the second half. Alright, still at halftime, guys. We are on a roll here. Big thank you all for stopping on by. We hit 2K a couple nights ago. We are on the road here to 3K on the channel, everybody. And yesterday, what a stream. We covered the Lakers. We covered the Blazers in that game yesterday. I covered an entire NBA, by the way. I am a Celtics fan, but I covered an entire NBA. So all fans here are welcome on my channel. And I also cover play-by-play for college basketball games as well. But yeah, that was crazy stream yesterday. Over 16,000 views, had over 800 people in the chat with the Blazers versus the Lakers. Crazy. Astoria here. You saw where Connecticut and Mass's cases, yeah, they were declining. They've been declining since like April. We got hit hard like at the very beginning. We got hit so hard back in April. We peaked with like 3K as far as cases like in like mid-April, like April 17th. It was bad. As far as the cases, it's all because everything started out like in New York, and then it just went like up towards like Mass, and there was like a whole like big conference up in Boston back in late February, and that's the thing that really just hit us hard. Hey Edwin, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Celtics looking pretty solid in this game so far. A couple questionable turnovers with some bad passes, but not that bad in this game. Got to give credit to Philly, though, for playing competitive basketball in this game today, as they are shooting the ball much, much better at 47% from the floor than what they were doing, shooting up bricks in the last game there, like 29% in game number 3. So Kemba Walker's been looking great. Not a whole lot from Jason Tatum, but we'll see, hopefully, take over Tatum in the fourth quarter. But it's been a Kemba Walker type of game here for the superstar. Hey, Dakota, welcome in, man. No problem. No problem, man. These streams are up for whenever you guys have a chance here. But hope all is well, Dakota. Glad to have you back on. Dude, 3K in less than 2 weeks. That'd be incredible if we were able to get there, Al. That's crazy. So Bobby puts out, he shut down parts of Lake Winnipesaukee down. That's crazy, man. Dude, water spout over Lake Winnipesaukee. I remember, I think it was back like either late 2000s or early 2010s. There was like a massive water spout that went over, I think it was Barrington Bay, in Barrington, Rhode Island. Then it went like straight over Ocean Grove at like straight over the water there. I think it went like a water spout through Barrington and into Ocean Grove and Swansea. It was crazy. I remember that when I was younger. That was like huge news. But yeah, tornadoes like during the summer, especially up in the mountains in New Hampshire. There's been quite a bit of tornado warnings. When we went up to New Hampshire back in, I think it was June, we got like a tornado warning up there, and I think there was actually one that touched down towards like Sebago Lake, that touched down over in Maine. It's crazy. Hey Woody, thanks so much, man, for stopping by again. Go go go! Indy 500 is on right now. That's great. What a race that the Indy 500 had last year. That was an incredible race. How do you think the Raptors Celtics series will go? I think it's going to go 7 games between those two teams. You could toss a coin basically and just predict, like, I think they're so even with each other. I do like Boston in that matchup though, because I don't fear Ibaka and Gasol to be like two really like big scoring bigs that will be able to bully Tice in the post like Embiid has been throughout the series. The thing is, Raptors have such a great defense. That's the thing there. So the Celtics going to have to pass the ball all around the perimeter, get open shots there like they did in that Friday night game where they beat them by 22. I do like the Celtics in that matchup, though. I'd say it's going to go to 7 there in the series. Hey, Visual Duke, playoff LeBron. Yes, we saw him last night there. Playoff LeBron is back for the Lakers. Yeah, and humidity up in New England, it was pretty bad humidity up here, Vegas, Vix, in July. Things have been declining, though, so that is good. Yeah, indeed, things have been declining as far as cases in New England, up since, declined since, like, April and May. We've been much better. Yeah, if I would have predicted if Ben Simmons was here for Philly, this would have been a 7-game series with these two teams if I had to predict. Predicting 4-0 on a sweep here for John today. Thanks so much, guys, for really stopping by. I do appreciate it. Lakers, Clippers, it's going to be an all-LA Western Conference final for Visual Duke's prediction. Oh, indeed, Shane. Tatum's going to have to go off in that series for the Raptors. Low-key player to watch out for that the Celtics going to have to defend. It's going to have to be Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet, he is low-key underrated great player. So we get right back into this game. Philly by 1. Celtics going to dribble the ball. They go left to right in the course. The Celtics had it here to start off quarter number 3. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play on Behind the Arc Basketball. Jaylen Brown has the ball here. Left corner perimeter. So we got 11:40 left to go in the third quarter. Brown shoots the 3. It's off the mark. No good to start off the third and gets rebounded by Horford. Sixers have it right back. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Richardson moves over to Horford at the top, guarded by Smart. Pass over to the right wing. Now into the hands of Embiid, guarded by Tice at the right baseline. Embiid backing his way inside, double-teamed, and it's going to be stripped by Jaylen Brown. Marcus Smart gets fouled from behind by Embiid as Embiid picks up his first foul of the third quarter. Clock will stop with 11:21. Oh, yeah, for sure. Fred VanVleet, absolute fire right now from the perimeter, John. Indeed, man. He's doing great things for Toronto. He's getting better and better. He's the player to watch out for that could very well change the series with some big shots. Tatum has got the basketball at the left wing. Dribbles on Richardson. Tatum, nice bounce pass over to Smart. Moves it back to a wide open Tice. Now dribbles right baseline. Floats it up. Hits the front rim. Rolls around. No good. Rebound Shake Milton for the Sixers. 1 minute through third quarter. Philadelphia with the basketball. 1 like away from 80. Let's hit it, guys. As if you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up. Hit the sub if you're new. Thanks so much for the 80 people watching now. You guys are incredible. 3-point shot off the mark. No good. Rebound Philly. Sixers with the basketball. Bounce pass to Horford. Back over into the lane here as that is a reverse-handed layup. Richardson couldn't finish, though. Too high off the glass. Rebound Celtics. Tatum has it. Swings it out to a wide-open Smart left corner. Pass inside to Tice, but Embiid able to guard him quick. Tice moves it back out to Brown. Shot fake here. Dribbles on Horford. Into the lane. Lays it up and in. Splits Horford and Embiid as the Celtics take the lead. First bucket, second half here with Jaylen Brown splitting 2 defenders. He's got 14. Philadelphia with the basketball. Brown guarding Horford. Bounce pass to Embiid at the free throw circle. Swings it out to the left elbow into the hands of Milton. Driving on Kemba. Spin move. Creates space. Takes the jumper. Milton's got it. Lead change. Philly by 1. 60-59. Great game in store. Celtics now with the ball. Kemba dribbles right wing perimeter. Now he dribble drives inside. Nice dish over to Daniel Tice. Throws it down with a left-handed flush as the Celtics lead by 1, 61-60. That was beautiful. Nice vision by Kemba to lead his way in there with a beautiful assist over to Daniel Tice. Philadelphia has it right back. Sixers at the left elbow. Horford, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Shot fake, drives inside. Horford, hook shot. No good off the back iron. Rebound here to the Celtics. Tice gets the board. Pass over to Kemba. Kemba now driving inside the key. Floats it up. A lot of contact. He gets fouled. And Kemba Walker is going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2. As Shake Milton picks up the foul. Nice job by Kemba. Astoria hasn't seen one dunk in this game until right there. Daniel Tice just threw it down just a brief moment ago off the beautiful Kemba assist. Kemba now at the free throw line. Thanks so much. Dragic Carrington, I appreciate it for being a part here. Definitely subscribing for this top tier content. Keep up the amazing work. Really do appreciate the man for being a part here. Wins. I appreciate it here for stopping by again. Celtics fans, a lot of them on the channel right now. You guys are awesome. 90 beautiful souls watching my stream as Kemba hits the first free throw. Celtics by 2, looking for the 3-point lead. They do. I'll be back later today, by the way. Clippers against Mavericks. I cover play-by-play of basketball, so all fans here are welcome on the channel. I am a Celtics fan from Massachusetts, but I cover an entire NBA and also college basketball as well. Kemba with 22. He is the superstar today for the Celtics. Sixers with the basketball. They trail by 3 into the hands of Richardson. Takes the 3 from the right wing off the mark. Jaylen Brown coming up with the rebounds. Hey, Leandro, I appreciate it. You're my favorite YouTuber. You guys are awesome. Lead past the Tice. Tice couldn't grab hold of it. He is down as he moved the ball and he got stolen away by Melton. Ball into the hands of Philly. Quick 3. Harris off the side of the rim. Rebound Kemba. Kemba pushing tempo. Here to go for the Celtics. Kemba moves it out. Wide open Tatum. Takes a 3. It's up. It's no good off the back iron. Ball deflected. And it's going to go right back into the backcourt to Marcus Smart. Celtics have it. And a quick fall picked up by Philly as the clock stops with 8:40. Connor here, welcome to the channel. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Sixers fan out here. All fans are welcome, by the way. I'm a Celtics fan, but I cover an entire NBA. Big thank you yesterday if you tuned in for the Blazers versus Lakers stream. We hit the second highest viewed stream on the channel. Over 16K viewed the game. Celtics will have the ball in the inbound, approaching 8:30 remaining. Kemba takes a 3 straight away. It's off the mark. Rebound goes to Philly here for Harris. Thanks so much for the shove. Shady2K, really do appreciate it, man. Ruben, welcome on the channel. Get your brooms out. Philly's going to get swept here. He puts out here as he's looking for the Boston W. I'm from Massachusetts. I am a Boston Celtics fan, New England Patriots fan, but I cover an entire NBA. 3-point shot, missed 3-pointer there by Embiid as Philly has started off the third quarter cold. Celtics with a rebound. Tatum has a right baseline. Tatum looks to pass. Wide open Tice. Takes the 3, and it's up. No good. Hit the front rim. A rebound back over to Philly. Sixers with the ball right back. They dribble left baseline underneath with Richardson. Richardson dribbles around the perimeter. Indeed, a story. If you guys haven't already done so, hit that like, hit that sub. 15 likes away to 100. Let's see if we can get there. We have 7:45 left to go. I can't control everything. I control all the things like the score manually. If I did do the time, that would be like a lot of stop and starting and things like that. Jumper's good for 2 by Philly. Hey, we got a dono. I appreciate Shady2K. You are awesome, brother. Thanks so much, man, for stopping on by, being a part here, man. Really do appreciate it. You deserve this, man. Happy birthday, Kobe. Indeed, happy birthday, Kobe. And you are the legend, Shady2K. You are awesome, man. Let's get some dono hype here in the chat. Kemba takes the 3. He gets it. It's a Kemba Walker type of game here. Boston by 4. Kemba Walker with 25. Approaching 7 left to go in the third quarter. 7 minutes remaining. They have it at the right wing. Bounce pass to Embiid here, guarded by Tice at the right baseline. Embiid floats it up, and he gets it for 2. All the people from New England, you guys are awesome. I am from Massachusetts, by the way, from the South Coast, not too far away from Providence, Rhode Island. We got Roy from Boston. Thanks so much for stopping by. He's about 50 minutes north of me. Thanks so much, Roy, for being a part here. Really do appreciate it. Up there in Suffolk County. Tatum floats it up left baseline. Jason Tatum, it rolls around the rim. He gets it for 2. Jason Tatum scores, and he gets fouled as well. So Tatum will go to the free throw line and shoot 1. We almost have 100 people watching now. 86 likes. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. If you're new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. On the student account, Cameron Johnson. Happy birthday, Mama. I appreciate it, Cameron Johnson, for being a part here right now. Shaney 2K for sure. He is the GOAT, the absolute legend on the channel. Big thank you for the dono, Shaney 2K. We're going to go to a timeout. Jason Tatum will be back here shooting 2 at the line. He's from Maine, but now living in New Jersey. Awesome, man. Maine is so beautiful, brother. That is great, dude. I've been to like York, Kittery, Algonquin quite a bit. We went up to Portland a couple of years ago. Walpole, Massachusetts, the home of Roy. That's awesome, dude. You live like 35 minutes north of me there, Norfolk County. Walpole, Sharon, beautiful up there in that area. Over there, Walpole, Sharon. I went to college up in Milton. Canton is absolutely beautiful up in Massachusetts where the Blue Hills. Canton, Dedham, spent quite of my time. A lot of good shops there over at Legacy Place in Dedham. Got a lot of good things over in the Route 1 there, Walpole, Dedham area. That's great, man. But yeah, that's awesome. You guys are incredible here. Over 100 people on the stream currently in the timeout. Boston's finest, William Wooten. Welcome to the channel here, bud. Once again, from the Philippines, I appreciate Elton John for stopping by here. Good morning from the Philippines. Good afternoon over here on the East Coast. I'm from Massachusetts, and good brunch and noontime around or so, mountain time, and still 11:40, approaching noontime or so out there on the West Coast. Good dinner from Italy. Nicolo out in Italy. You guys are awesome. Let me know where you guys are from as well down in the chat below. Roxbury's finest. I appreciate William Wooten for being a part here. Once again, Surname. First ever person from Surname, I believe, here from South America. But he loves the Boston Celtics since he was 6 years old. I appreciate Leandro for stopping them by. We have over 100 people on the channel, so if you're new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub. You got an old friend that lived up in Lincoln, Maine, Astoria. That's awesome. Currently in Pawtucket for KD. Whoa. Thought he was in Brooklyn. He's like right down the road from somebody here on the stream, I'm pretty sure. Dude, that's crazy. Okay, give away that Tatum jersey on my back. I wish, man. I wish. It's a lot to ship international costs. That's the only thing, though. Unfortunately, I can't do the international costs from Ethiopia. Must say, welcome to the channel here from Ethiopia. This is awesome as we build up the play-by-play community. From Maine, awesome. Maine is absolutely beautiful. I'm from Massachusetts. We have a summer home up in northern New Hampshire. This is awesome, man. We've got some Maine people on the channel. Let me know if you're from New Hampshire, Vermont. We have a couple of Vermont here. I think Reed's on the stream from Vermont. Vermont's absolutely beautiful. If you're from Massachusetts, let me know. Connecticut, repping the 401 in the Ocean State. Feel free to let me know if you're from Rhode Island, New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, anywhere here. Let me know down in the chat below. We have a ton of countries. Indeed, Vegas Vic's from Rhode Island wants to know where his 401 peeps are at right now. If anybody's from the 508-774-617 or 781, let me know as well. Or also out there over on the west in the Berkshires with the 413. We are back into action right now in this game. 68-64 to score with a 4-point game. Kenny Bunk, Maine. That is beautiful. I went up to York last year. We went up to Cape Nettic at the Lighthouse in York. Absolutely beautiful over there in that area. Coastal Maine, Kittery, York, Algonquin, Wells, Kenny Bunks. That is beautiful. Glad to have you on my channel. Ryan, who usually comes to my streams, he's not too far away. He lives in Dayton, Maine. York, Pennsylvania, Mr. Jam, Master J23. Welcome in here. I've never been to York, Pennsylvania, but I heard it's really cool. Awesome, dude. That is great, man. Out towards like Hershey and Lancaster. I went up to the Poconos last year, and it wasn't amazing. It was incredible trip out there. We spent time up towards Bushkill Falls in Pennsylvania. It was great. And we stayed in Lehigh Valley over towards Allentown and Bethlehem. Over in Italy, appreciate Nicolo for being a part here. KD is out in Pawtucket today. First free throw, Jason Tatum got fouled before the timeout, so he's at the line shooting 2. First one's up and through. Second free throw, that one's a miss by Tatum. Boston's in the bonus. 6:30 left to go in the third quarter currently as the Sixers have the basketball. Shake Milton in foul trouble with 4 fouls. Pass over to Thibault, moves it back out to Burks. Burks at the right wing, guarded by Tice. Bounce pass to the right elbow. No Embiid out in the court. Horford floats it up, and he scores underneath the basket. 3-point game, 69-66. Hey, Henrich, thanks so much for stopping by, Henrich. I really do appreciate it. 6:10 left to go in the third quarter. Marcus Smart with the basketball at the top. Moves over to Tatum. Tatum swings it out. Right corner, catch and shoot 3. Up in the air. No good off the mark by Jaylen Brown. A rebound, Philly. Sixers with the ball. 6 minutes left to go, third quarter. Philly with the ball here. Moves around the perimeter. At the top of the key over to Shake Milton. Milton driving left hand. Oh, Daniel Tice coming up with a block. They're going to say goaltend, though? What are they going to say here? A big call by the refs. Oh, they're going to say goaltend. That looked like a clean block, though, and Daniel Tice is arguing about that right now. Let's see in the replay. So they're going to credit Shake Milton for the 2. Ooh, that was close. I think that Shake Milton would have missed that. It looked low to the rim. It looked like it was going to hit the side of the rim, but they credit. The refs credit, but Tice, redemption. Tice with a bucket inside the post, quick bucket. Yeah, the refs credit Philly there. I thought that Tice got a clean block before it was a goaltend. 71-68. Tice got fouled, and Tice is going to go to the free throw line to shoot the and one. I should share this to the NBA. Crazy if I'm able to do that. We have over 100 people here on the stream. You guys are awesome here. Real MVPs out here on the channel today. 5:40 left to go. Third quarter. 1 free throw coming up for Daniel Tice at the line. He's got 10 points, looking for more. Great feed by Kemba for sure. KD is about to share this. We're going to hit 1K. He puts out there. That free throw is up and good. 4-point game, 72-68, guys. Let's keep on rocking. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the sub here. Philly with the ball, trailing by 4. They move it out to Harris. Harris driving, moves it over to Horford into the lane, and bodies collide. It's going to be a foul picked up. Looks like it's gonna be is it gonna be a Philly foul here or Celtics? Okay, so it's gonna be Marcus Smart blocking foul. Refs say blocking foul by Marcus Smart. Clock will stop with 5:31. So that means 2 free throws coming up by the Sixers in the clock now. Looking at the leading scores, Kemba Walker 25 for Boston, 14 by Jaylen Brown, 12 by Tatum, 11 by Tice. First free throw, Tobias Harris knocks it down for the Sixers. Indeed, 10 likes away to 100. We are almost there, L. Let's hit 100 likes again if we can. As far as the Sixers leading the way tonight in scoring, or today in scoring, Joel Embiid, or actually Harris now. Harris has got 15, Embiid with 13. Embiid's only got 4 rebounds today. Free throw number 2, knocks it down by Harris. 2-point game. Yeah, NFL is coming up close, man. 23 days away. Welcome back in, Diego. Really do appreciate it here. I do not know what that name is, the brown icon on the channel here, but puts today Bayern Munich, in his opinion, the best team in the world of football, better than Barcelona, Juventus, Manchester City, Munster United, Milan, Inter, and Lyon, Paris, and Real Madrid. He puts out. Welcome to the channel. As the Celtics go inside, put it up and in for 2. Celtics by 4, 74-70. 5 minutes left to go, third quarter. Philly with the basketball, hands it off now. The hands of Horford, pass over to Burks. Burks swings it over, ball deflected, but into the hands of Neto. This is a great opportunity for the Celtics when they have Raul Neto out there on the court to see if the Celtics can pull away. Neto takes a 3 and steady splashes it down from the perimeter as he cleared some space and took the 3 over the rookie, as that was Romeo Langford. Langford out there for the Celtics right now. Celtics got Langford, Kemba, Marcus Smart, Tice, and also Jaylen Brown out there. Kemba takes the 2-point shot, and he gets it. He is red hot today. Kemba for 2. Got another deep one from the right elbow. 76-73 the score. What is good? Dappa51, thanks so much for stopping by here, man. Really do appreciate it. Got ourselves quite a good stream right now today. 3-point game currently. Kemba doing a great job. Dorchester in the building. Welcome in here. Suffolk County. Represent a lot of people out there in Suffolk County today. Quite a bit of Boston on the channel. Let me know where you guys are from in Boston if you haven't already done so. Jamaica Plain, Ashmont, Dorchester, West Roxbury, Chinatown, Mattapan, Roslindale, Hyde Park. If I'm trying to name some of the communities out there. Southie. If anybody's out from Southie there, anybody from the Ocean State, let me know. Anybody out there close to Pleasure Island out there in Boston towards Southie, let me know. Out towards M Street Beach as we get back into this one. Free throw is good at the line by the Celtics, 77-73. Philly with the ball, driving inside, and the Celtics look like they're going to pick up a foul, so Al Horford will go to the line. Yeah, 3 possible playoff sweeps this year. It's crazy, 79 Steve. I thought this would be more of a competitive playoffs. I thought Philly would be able to win a game in here. They have the opportunity, though, making it close once again. They were close in Game 3. This game, once again, it is close. From Sweden, Game Fine, all the way from Sweden. Really do appreciate JCDC. Welcome to the channel, man. He likes the Raptors all the way. I appreciate it, man. I cover an entire NBA. I'm a Celtics fan myself from Massachusetts, but I cover all teams here for the NBA, also college basketball as well. Yesterday, thank you so much for the stream if you were on it yesterday. We covered Lakers against Blazers. That was an incredible game. Kemba takes the three. That's going to be Brad Wanamaker who takes the three. It's no good. Kemba and Brad on the court together. Same as Grant Williams right now, Romeo Langford and Jaylen Brown. Sixers with the basketball off the rebound. 3:50 remains. They take a three, and Neto, no good, way off the mark. Missed three-point shot by Raul Neto, and ball goes back to the Celtics here with 3:47 left to go. Hey, Frank, welcome in here. Yeah, they are making this a competitive game. The thing about it is, can the Sixers close it out and win one? That's going to be the question. Will Kemba Walker come alive again? Brad Wanamaker dribbles around the perimeter. The refs are going to say that he pushed off. Neto is guarding Wanamaker. Clock will stop with 3:38. Offensive foul by the Celtics as Philly gets it right back. It's been a great competitive game for sure today, though, with these two teams. I don't know. I think Neto just flopped right there. I took a look at the replay, and it looked like Neto just flopped on that one. 3.5 remains. Quick foul once again. Quick foul. It's going to be a Celtics foul once again. I think it's by Romeo Langford as he picked it up around the perimeter. So that's back-to-back quick fouls. Tice taking off his shirt now. He's heading into the game with his uniform. 2:55 a.m. in the Philippines. We're at A.E. Marl. I appreciate it for finding my channel. Really do. You guys are awesome. 95 likes. Let's hit that thumbs up if you're new. Hit the like at the sub as Romeo Langford takes a seat on the bench for the Celtics. Out there, Tice, Grant Williams, Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, and also Brad Wanamaker. The 5 on the court here for the Celtics. Philly gonna lob it over the top. Tobias Harris scores off the glass. This game's tied up at 77. Competitive basketball. We've got it tonight. Got it throughout today's game. Celtics with the ball around the perimeter. Kemba's gonna call a timeout. 5 timeouts left to go for the Celtics. 3 in the pocket by Brett Brown here for the Sixers. 3:14 left to go in the third quarter. Yes, I remember that RWW888 on the channel. Yes, there was a tornado last year. Ripped through Hyannis. We stay in Cape Cod. Every Thanksgiving, like, we stay at Cape Cod, and it ripped through the hotel, like, three hotels to the right, or 3 hotels to the north of our hotel where we stay in West Yarmouth. It ripped through. But yeah, it went through Falmouth. It ripped straight through Hyannis and Barnstable and West Yarmouth into Chatham. That was over a year ago. I think that was back in either July or August, last summer of 2019. But yeah, if anybody's on Cape Cod, feel free to let me know down in the chat below. Repping Cape Cod on the stream. We're tied up at 77 right now. Let me know if you're new here on the channel, where you guys are from. In the chat, repping the Bay State of Massachusetts, repping the Granite State up in New Hampshire, repping the Ocean State in Rhode Island. Let me know, like my man Vegas Vix from the 401 here, connecting the world together. If you're from international here, overseas, let me know. Got a ton of Philippines out in the house, quite a bit of South America here as well. Somebody here from Suriname out on the channel also, and incredible as we keep on growing. We've had a couple of people out from Europe as well here. Let's keep on rolling. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub. This is a Kemba Walker type of game. 28 points for Kemba, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 10 for 11 at the free throw line, 7 for 10 shooting from the floor. Hey, Michael from Boston also. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Got a ton of people out there from Boston in the stream today. 49% Celtics shooting the cover off the ball in today's game as well. 49%. Not doing damage, though, from the perimeter like I thought, though. Only 9 triples. Sixers 6 for 20 from the perimeter. Boston 9 for 26. And then the Sixers are 48% from the floor. Sixers keeping right in there in this one. Got to give them credit because this is one hell of a ball game right now with these two teams. And Philly playing great basketball. 2 turnovers. That is it by Philly. 10 turnovers by the Celtics. So Philly's playing clean basketball. That is one thing. And they have a chance. They do have a chance making this a competitive game. It's going to come down to the fourth quarter, I feel like, for this one. Hey, Jason. Welcome in here, brother. I appreciate it. Jason's back on the channel once again. Welcome in, Tokyo, Japan. I appreciate the dedication. Almost 4 a.m. out there. Thanks so much for stopping by. Kokubo 9JP, welcome in from Tokyo. Travis, thanks so much for stopping by, everybody. Wow, RWW was on vacation on the Cape when the tornado happened. Man, wow, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, it ripped right through Bass River, Route 28 in West Yarmouth. It went straight through there on Cape Cod. Yerner, thanks so much for stopping by, man, once again. King Kevo, welcome on the channel. A lot of Boston fans, we just hit 100, so big thank you all for hitting the triple digits. We are at 100 likes. Arizona Wildcats repping here for RWW. I covered college basketball as well. I covered quite a bit of Arizona games this past season for college basketball, so feel free to turn on that notification bell if you guys would like to be notified when I do go for future live streams, and know when I do go live for future live streams also. Stay safe, Minecraft Music. Stay safe, man. 120 in the chat, over 100 likes. Let's keep on rolling, everybody. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub. What is up? Spite Lord, welcome on the channel here. Back after a timeout. We're tied up at 77 apiece. First game today out of a doubleheader. We're covering Mavericks Clippers right after this. Tice with the basketball. Moves over to a wide open Grant Williams. Takes a corner three, and he has got it. Grant Williams for the Celtics hits the triple, and Boston by 3, 80-77. Let's go. Philly with the ball right back after the timeout. We have 2:50 left to go in the third quarter. The three-point shot missed by Philly. Rebound by Tatum here for the Celtics. Priscilla, thanks so much for stopping by indeed. Kemba Walker doing Kemba Walker type stuff in this game. Tatum moves it back out to Wanamaker. Drives inside the lane, floats it up, and Brad's shot no good off the side of the rim. A rebound. Horford and Tobias Harris is down. Oh, man, this looks like a serious injury for Tobias Harris. He is down. There's blood on the ground. That is gross. Blood on the ground, and Tobias Harris is down. Oh, you never want to see injuries. That is bad. Oh, man, can't even see his right elbow and right shoulder, and the medical staff's treating Harris right now, and there's blood all over the place. This is gross. Ugh. We have an injury right now on the court. Never want to see injuries. It is the worst part of the game. Whoever you root for, prayers to Tobias Harris right now. Prayers, man. That looks bad. That looks bad. He's rolled over, slumped on his side. He's got his left elbow hanging down. Cannot even see his right arm and right shoulder. We cannot see that. That's bad. He cut straight to break. That is graphic. Ugh. Laser LeBron, welcome on the channel here from the Philippines. Really do appreciate it. That was bad. Ugh. Prayers. Let's get some prayers here in the chat. Thanks so much, Spite Lord, for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys. That is not good. Not good at all. Injuries are the worst part of the game. Thanks so much, RWW888. I appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome for being a part here. He's been watching for the past year. Incredible, man. Let's get some prayer emojis on the chat right now for Tobias Harris. Man. He was having a good game, too. Harris with 16. He was the leading scorer at that point for the Sixers as well. Hey, welcome in. I don't know anymore. Let's see us back in here. There's a bad injury on the court for Tobias Harris. The absolute worst part of the game happens to be injuries, and never want to call one. And I've been lucky throughout calling games. I haven't calling like terrible injuries before. Like the last like significant injury I covered. Well, I covered Gordon Hayward's injury, but that was like a quick injury, and he limped off the court in game one. I did cover, it was the Rockets-Celtics scrimmage with Eric Gordon when he went down. That was a pretty bad injury with Eric Gordon. I'm trying to remember, though, if there were any... Yeah, that was blood. That was bad. This is going to be the worst injury on the stream that I've ever covered before. This is going to take quite a bit of time to clear up. Prayers for Tobias Harris, though. That looked terrible. I have no clue what it was, but we could not see his right arm at all. We could see his left arm was completely behind his back. We could not see his right arm, though. That was bad. We have 145 in the chat here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Ishmael Booth, welcome in here, man. Really do appreciate it. We're on a timeout currently. We're going to be on a timeout for quite a bit right now, probably. No. Tobias Harris, good to see. We cut right back into the network feed here. Tobias Harris, it's good to see that he is up and walking, but... man, he's got a towel covering his face. It looks like, he hit slam down head, face first on the hardwood. Oh, man, nose and head right on the hardwood right there for Harris as we take a look at the replay. So he was trying to defend Jason Tatum and just completely fell down, and he just fell face first in the hardwood. That was bad. Right above his eyes, it looks like, man, that's bad. Like the skull area up towards the top there. Oh, that was bad. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, it looks like oh, man, that's a bad area. Skull or temple? Oh, that's terrible if that's the temple area. Real prayers to Tobias Harris, man. If that's the temple area, man, he's going to have to undergo CAT scans and things like that. That looked like a severe, like, injury, concussion. That is bad. As we get right back into this game, 80-77, 2:35 left to go. As we are back into it. It's going to be Philadelphia basketball. Sixers now with the ball into the hands of Neto. He dribbles, working on Wanamaker. Neto with it. Moves it back over to Horford at the top of the key. Slides it over left wing. Burks passes it to Embiid. Embiid guarded here at the left baseline on Tice. Embiid turns around, takes it, hits the rim short, but Brad Wanamaker tried to go up for the rebound, but it's going to be ball's going to hit anyway. The hoop underneath it, so it's out of bounds. The refs say by Philly. That was close to being a kicked ball violation. Celtics basketball. Hey, welcome in, Caden. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Boston with it. Pass to Tatum. That's at the right elbow. Tatum now back in his way. Double team Tatum. Tatum now floats it up in the key. Rolls around the rim. Got it. Jason Tatum for 2. Celtics by 5 here. 82-77. If you're new on the channel, 160 people watching now. Hit the thumbs up. Spike the like. Hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play. Philly with the basketball. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Neto. Neto moves it back to the top into the hands of Horford. Passes to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Tice at the right elbow. Embiid slides it over. Neto takes the 3 wide open off the side of the rim, and the Celtics just going to let it bounce out of bounds. Boston basketball, minute 39 remaining. Yeah, Embiid just kicked that ball as it hit the bottom part of the rim just a couple moments ago. That was a kicked ball violation. Hey, Anita, Hafer, and Benjamin, thanks so much for stopping by. Looking for the Celtics sweep in this one. Also a KD fan. Yeah, that looked bad. Joy putting out he's going to need stitches. I would say so as well. Most likely that was bad. Prayers to Tobias Harris as Wanamaker drives inside for the Celtics. Puts it up and in for 2 more. Boston taking control now with their biggest lead today, up by 7. Bounce pass into the key. Embiid cannot handle it. Celtics with a steal. Tatum dribbles now at the free throw circle. Going to dribble right back. They move it around the perimeter. Back to Smart. Back to Tatum. Tatum here at the top of the key. Tatum dribbling. Step back. 3 in the air. No good over Thibault. Rebound. Back to Philly. Sixers with the ball with 1 minute to play left to go in quarter number 3. Horford drives to the left. Hands it out to Neto. Raul Neto now dribbling. Inside. Floats it back to the left wing. And a foul call here picked up by the Celtics. Celtics foul Philly in the key with 53.9. I'm going to see if there's anything significant about that injury. If there's anything that's being tweeted here. Looks like Alex got an update from Twitter. Praying Tobias Harris is okay. Took a nasty fall. His head hit the so hard in the ground. Scary sight in Orlando. He is up. Yes, he is up. And walking back to the locker room, he had a towel above his head. That was bad. Hopefully it's not his temple, because that's an area you do not want to hit. That would be terrible. 40 seconds remaining. Hey, welcome in Miles from the Philippines. Appreciate it for stopping on by here. As it's 3 a.m. past 3 a.m. in the Philippines right now. Tatum takes the jumper deep too. It's up and good. Take over Tatum. It starts right now for the Celtics. They lead by 9. 86-77, part of a 9-zip Boston run. Philly with the basketball. Dribbles now at the right elbow into the hands of Burks. Burks now dribbles right baseline. Turnaround jumper over Williams. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound Celtics. Boston now with the ball. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hit the like, hit the sub, and turn on the notification bell as well. Tatum has it. Dribbles past half court. They have it at the left wing perimeter with Tatum. 6 seconds remaining here before the end of the third. Tatum deep 3. Jacks it up. Got it. Jason Tatum money with 1.9 left to go in the third quarter. And the Celtics extended to double digits for the first time today as they lead 89-77. Desperation 3 by Alec Burks at the horn. No good. And Jason Tatum taking over at the end of the third here as the Celtics end the third quarter in a 12-zip run. Oh, wow. Making a statement here by Boston. 12-zip run as we are going to go on a timeout. Over 160 people in the chat, over 100 likes. You guys are the real MVPs. Let's keep on rolling to 110 plus here, everybody, on the channel for thumbs up. If you're new on the channel, I said that Jason Tatum at halftime needed 21 points. He is gut in that. third quarter, he has 10 points. So Jason Tatum currently with 19 total points. He had 9 points at halftime, now exploding for 19 points and with a double-double. He's got 19 points along with 13 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal on the block today for Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum playing for Kobe on his birthday. Kemba Walker, the star of today's game so far, 28 points, but watch out for takeover Tatum right behind Kemba with 19. 14 by Jaylen Brown, 11 by Daniel Tice in this game for the Boston Celtics. As far as the Sixers, Tobias Harris, prayers out to him. He was the best player in the court today for the Sixers, though, 16 points as he has left the game now with a terrible head injury. 13 points off the bench by Alec Burks, 13 by Embiid. Celtics doing a great job stopping Joel Embiid today as he is 0 for 2 from the perimeter and only 4 for 10 in the post as Embiid has ripped apart the Celtics throughout the series as he has been the one factor in this series, ripping apart the Celtics inside. But 12 by Shake Milton, 12 by Al Horford in this game. Josh Richardson is having major struggles shooting the ball as he's got 8 points all at the free throw line as he is 0 for 6 from the floor. Jose cannot believe that the Celtics going to sweep the Sixers. 1 quarter remains and we'll have the deciding factor here, folks, in this one. Thanks so much for stopping on by. 150 people viewing this stream right now. You guys are incredible. Mystic, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it. We got a whole new bunch of new people on the channel. If you're new on the channel here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell for future streams as well. I'm a Celtics fan, but I covered the entire NBA, by the way. I'll be back after this covering Mavericks versus Clippers, so feel free to stop on by for that one after this game as well. But all fans here of all teams are welcome on the channel, and big thank you all for stopping on by yesterday to the Lakers-Blazers game as we hit over 16,000 views on that stream. That was insane. Alex puts out in the chat, Harris is on his feet slowly, walking on his own to the bench, ice pack on his face. So that's according to Twitter right there. Yeah, it looks unlikely that he's going to play through the remainder of the game. I'm going to see here. I'm going to check Twitter to see if there's any updates as far as any, like... Okay, here we go by Woes. Yeah, this is according to Woes here. Great deal of concern on the floor for Philadelphia's Tobias Harris, who appeared to hit his head/neck on the court. As that was one of the tweets there. We'll keep you guys updated if anything does happen. We'll see if the Celtics can maintain this and get the brooms out as they are up by 12 with 1 quarter left to go, guys. Let's go. Sorry to hear that, Leandro, man. Sorry to hear that for you. It was a great start to the season for Philly. They started out 5-0 this season, but things are going to have to be changed here in the offseason. Brett Brown will be fired today. Game 5 not happening. Jason Tatum in the danger zone for sure now, Dad. But Jason Tatum, I'm predicting, is going to hit 30+. Right now, he's got 19. I predicted I needed 21+ in the second half at halftime, as he had 9 at halftime. And he's got 19 as he had 10 in the third quarter. When Tatum takes over, it is so tough to defend, and this is Jason Tatum time here for the Celtics as we have the fourth quarter coming up now, 89-77. Girl Dad, what is good? Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it with a sub. Sure. Hello to Girl Dad's wife, Leah, and daughter as well, Zaria, if I'm pronouncing that correct. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Let's go. Tatum's got a double-double, 19 and 13, incredible game. Philly with the basketball first. They go inside. They miss the shot. Rebound, Boston. Celtics with the ball. Jaylen Brown. Pass over to Tatum. Now over into the hands of Cantor. Actually, yeah, it's going to be Cantor inside. Bobbled it. Cantor got it back. Puts it up and then off the glass. Over Embiid for 2 by Enes Kanter. Boston by 14, 91-77. Down the home stretch here. 11:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Philly with the basketball. Burks moves it over to the top of the key into the hands of Embiid. Swings it back out to Richardson. Richardson now dribbles. Oh, ball got poked loose. Marcus Smart with a steal. Wanamaker chases it. Smart gets it on a 2-on-1 with a foul, and it's going to be a foul here off the push by Brad Wanamaker. Why did he need to do that? They had numbers. Dude, they had a 2-on-1. Marcus Smart should have scored right there, but Brad Wanamaker, unneeded push from behind off a beautiful poke and steal by Marcus Smart. And the Sixers going to get it right back. Oh, wow. Thanks so much for the update, Alex. Mavericks gonna... So they announced that Luka will play in Game 4 today against the Clippers despite an ankle injury. Wow. In my opinion, he should sit. He's the face of the franchise. He should sit. It's one playoff game compared to his future career here with the Mavericks, which he should be able to win titles in the future for Dallas. And I feel like the future is much better than if he re-injures himself in this game. Yeah, that is sad for Tobias Harris. Philly with the basketball, driving inside, and they will get bumped and fouled as 2 shots will be here at the free throw line by Joel Embiid. So Joel Embiid shooting 2 coming up at the free throw line. First shot's up and first shot's through. 91-78. So wow, Luka is playing. That's crazy. Prayers to Tobias Harris. That looked like a severe skull injury. And hopefully he's okay. Those are the worst. Second free throw, that's up and through. No politics in the chat. That will get you removed and put in chat timeout immediately. We have 10:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Both free throws good at the line by Embiid. Boston with the basketball at the top of the key. Tatum swings it back out to Jaylen Brown. Brown driving inside the lane, floats it up and puts it to the cup for 2. Jaylen Brown gets fouled as well, and he's shooting one at the free throw line. 14-point Celtics lead. Luka is not trash. No disrespect to a top 5 player currently in the NBA who's leading the NBA in triple doubles at like young 20s in his age, I believe 21 years old for Luka. He's an incredible player. Generational talent for Luka. He is not trash. 10:40 left to go. Jaylen Brown missed the free throw. He's got 16. Philly with the basketball. Be respectful to all players here. Burks passes behind his back to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Cantor, driving inside, moves it back to Burks. Right corner 3 up in the air. Burks no good off the mark. Embiid gets the offensive rebound. Embiid turn on jumper, hits the front rim. A rebound Celtics by Cantor. Boston with the basketball. Wanamaker dribbles, changes pace, drives inside. Brad floats it up, and the shot gets blocked out of bounds. It's going to be Celtics basketball with 10:19. Tuned in from Granada. Welcome in there, Zahis Stevens. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it from the Isle of Spice in the Caribbean. That is awesome. 150 people watching now. If you're new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play. Hypatia TV, welcome in here as well. Black White, thanks so much for stopping by. Lob over the top for the Celtics off the fingertips of Jaylen Brown off the rebound. It gets ball goes back to Philly. Philly couldn't control it as they miscommunicate on the pass between Richardson and Shake Milton, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover by Philly in transition on a 2-on-1, and Celtics will have it right back. Oh, indeed, Hypatia TV for sure. Definitely agree with you there with Luka being the best. One of the top players in the NBA currently. He should have been in the MVP running. Tatum takes a 3, and he is takeover Tatum right now. He hits the triple from the perimeter by Jason Tatum. Celtics leading 96-79. 5 legs away from 120. Let's get it. Hey, welcome in, Dwayne. Thanks so much, brother, for stopping by. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Turn on the notification bell if you'd like to be notified for future live streams here in Behind the Arc Basketball. I'm covering Clippers against Mavericks after this game, by the way, so feel free to tune in for that one. Edmark, welcome on here once again, man. No politics on the chat. That will get you in timeout immediately. Do not put that in the chat. Sports only. This is a sports only channel. Total takeover for Tatum going on right now. Sports only channel. Ice in his veins. That is Tatum for sure. Phil, incredible second half here for Jason Tatum. 96-75. Celtics taking over right now in this game. Let's talk about no politics, guys. We talk about sports only on the channel here. Sports only. 96-75 to score. 9:55 left to go in the fourth quarter. Jason Tatum 8 points away from 30. Currently, he's got 22. Kemba Walker with 28. Yes, prayers to Tobias Harris. Welcome to the channel, sir, Japes. I appreciate it for stopping by, man. So sorry to hear about Tobias Harris. It's terrible. Terrible fall. That was scary. Hey, Colin, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Colin's K85 Sixers fan here. This channel is out for all sports fans, by the way. I'm a Celtics fan, but I cover the entire NBA and also cover college basketball as well. We'll be covering Mavericks versus Clippers right after this, so feel free to stop on by. No politics in the chat. No politics in the chat. It's going to get put in chat timeout. That keeps on happening. Sports only. This is a sports only channel. You came to the wrong channel. Don't know what to tell you. Thanks so much, Zahid, for the sub. Really do appreciate it. You guys are incredible. The real MVPs out here today on the channel. Thanks so much, Sir Jeeps. You guys are awesome. What happened to Tobias Harris? Tay putting out. Tobias Harris, scary fall in the court. hit face first underneath the basket. It was terrible as he was trying to guard Jason Tatum and going up for the rebound. It was awful. Put some prayers here in the chat for Tobias Harris, and prayer emoji hands, because I really do hope, man, that he makes a speedy and quick recovery. That was scary to see. There was blood all over. It was bad. Skylar Channel. Welcome in, Skylar Channel. I appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. It's going to be a 7-game series, I feel like. Raptors-Celtics. You can flip a coin. It can go either way. Celtics got to watch out for Fred VanVleet, though. That is the X factor. I feel like that could very well determine the series. It's going to be a good one. It'll be a good series. Thanks so much, Ian L. 0102, Clutch with the play-by-play. Thanks, I appreciate it, man, for stopping on by, finding my channel. If you're new for the first time, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play basketball. Hey, Morsey is back, but his volume is broken, so we can't hear anything. Once you hit the final, we will know about that. Sorry to hear that the volume is broken, man. So sorry. We are coming back to break. 96-79 to score. 96-79 to score. Patrick Beverly is out, but Luka will play there, even though that he is injured. So we'll see how Luka does today. Over 150 people out there. Good game for sure, Sir Japes. Toronto versus Boston. I feel like it's going to be a 7-game series. As we get back to action here, Philadelphia basketball. Embiid with the ball. 9:40 remains. They have it at the top of the free throw circle. They have it at the left wing over to Burks. Pass over to Richardson here. Guarded by Cantor. Takes a 3 by Richardson straight away, and he gets it. That's incredible. Kawhi averaging 34 and 11. 96-82. 14-point Celtics lead. Jason Tatum has it at the top of the key, guarded by Richardson. Dribbles towards his left now for Tatum. Slides it back to Brown. Brown with 9:15 on the clock. Guarded here by Embiid. Driving to the bucket. Floats it up with the right hand. No good off the back iron. Rebound Philly. Sixers with the basketball as we have 150 plus in the chat. If you're new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like and the sub here as I cover play-by-play. I'm behind the arc basketball. Burks dribbles around the perimeter, and he double dribbles with the ball, and that's going to be Boston basketball right again once back. Alec Burks just double dribbled with the basketball. And Embiid as well, he set a pick around Kemba, and Kemba bumped right into Embiid. Boston has it right back. 4 timeouts remain by the Celtics, 2 by Brett Brown for Philly. Ooh! Body there gets shot as Cantor set the pick, but no foul as Neto collided into Cantor. A rebound Philly off the missed shot by Boston. Get the brooms out. Boston looking to sweep if they can close it out here up by 14. Missed 3-point shot by Philly. Philly's getting cold from the floor. Boston with the basketball pushing tempo into the hands of Kemba. Kemba now dribbles right baseline. Kemba driving to the bucket underneath. Swings it back outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Kemba was looking for the foul as there was definitely contact in the pass. And it's going to be Philadelphia basketball with 8:33 left to go. Skate or Die, welcome in here, man. I appreciate it for stopping on the channel here. Game ain't over yet, so do not celebrate. Do not celebrate like the Oklahoma City Thunder came back with a massive victory yesterday over Houston. No celebrating just yet. Anything could happen. Still 8:20 remains. Embiid going inside, gets stripped of the ball. It's going to be a reach and fall picked up by the Celtics. That they say here. And Embiid's going to shoot 2 coming up at the line, actually. He was in his jump shot motion. What can I say against Bucks Heat second round, assuming that they will win first round? I'm going with Miami. I'm going to take Miami there to beat Milwaukee in the second round. Don't let off the gas pedal for sure, Boston. Do not let up. Anything could happen. There was a March Madness game back in 2016. It was Texas A&M versus Northern Iowa. 47 seconds left to go. One of the teams was trailing by 12 points. They came back and forced overtime, and the team that was trailing that forced overtime won the game. So do not let off the gas pedal. Anything very well could happen. Joel Embiid here at the free throw line. First shot's up, first shot's through. Gas pedal mentality. That's what you gotta always have, gas pedal mentality. Keep on hitting the pedal to the metal. Never give up. If you get too complacent, bad things could happen. Just like the Celtics back in March against the Brooklyn Nets when Karis LeVert went off for 51. Second free throw, that's up and good. Got to keep the pedal to the metal right now if you're Brad Stevens telling the Celtics. Boston has the ball. Kemba Walker has it. Dribbles now at the top of the free throw circle. Takes the jumper over Burks. High arcing shot, and Kemba Walker hits it. Kemba for 2 right there at the top of the free throw circle. Boston by 14. Under 8 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Into the hands of Neto. Neto bounced past to Embiid at the left elbow. Embiid jumper over Tice, left baseline, and Embiid gets it for 2. Back to a 12-point game. I appreciate Shirt Jeps. You guys are awesome here on the channel. If you're new, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you'd like to be notified for future live streams. First game out of a doubleheader tonight. We'll be covering, after this one, Clippers against Mavericks. Boston now with the ball gets stolen away, though, in the key by Philly. Neto with one man to beat, lays it up, and then, oh, Tatum with a massive block from behind. Philly gets it right back. They try to put it up, and a bump in the foul call here on the court as the clock stopped with 7:24. Jason Tatum with a massive swat right from behind. Hey, Diana, welcome in once again. Yes, Diana was on the channel yesterday from Lakers Blazers. Welcome back in here once again. I appreciate it. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but I covered the entire NBA and also college basketball. So all fans are welcome of whoever you root for. All fans are welcome here on the channel as we build up the sports play-by-play community. Number one, big thing on the channel, have fun. Number two is respect each other. And number three is enjoy the stream and make sure you get all the goodies out, popcorn, pizza, all the snacks out to enjoy the stream. 98-86 the score. What a block by Tatum in a couple moments ago. We're gonna go to a timeout here on the court with 7:17 left to go in the fourth quarter. Hey, welcome in from Nigeria, Fabi J Juice in the channel. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Who do I think's gonna win? I had set a projection here in the pregame. I had predicted Celtics would win, Celtics with a sweep. And I had predicted Boston winning this game, and the score would have been, for my prediction here, I'm getting up in just a moment. I had Boston by quite a bit of points here. Boston 121-103. That's what I predicted in this game. So Boston 121-103. That was my prediction before the stream started. As far as my next game's prediction that I'm covering, Clippers against Mavericks, I'm taking the Clippers in that game. Luka's injured, but he will be playing even though he's injured on the court. I do like the Clippers though because Luka's banged up. I'm taking the Clippers 122-114 over the Mavericks. Hey, watching from Indonesia, Sally. Welcome to the channel, Sally. Really do appreciate it. Luka needs to drop 45 tonight. What a story that would be, Alex, if Luka drops 45 out there, even when he's banged up and injured. I cannot believe that he is playing today. Yeah, that looked like a severe injury that he couldn't even walk when he left that game 2 nights ago back on Friday night. Boston currently up by 12 to start a game. Kemba Walker, 30 points. Jason Tatum right behind him with 22 and 13. 16 by Jaylen Brown. The triple, the 2 J's, and the wing of Kemba Walker at the point. They're just too good to stop right now for the Celtics as far as the Sixers. Joel Embiid leads the way with 19. Tobias Harris, prayers to him as he finishes off with 16. He is done for the game. 12 by Al Horford, 12 by Shake Milton. Off the bench, Alec Burks with 13. Hey, Matthew C., welcome in, man. Really do appreciate it once again for stopping on by. I want to see if there's any update here with Tobias Harris's injury. If there's any new updates as far as credible news sources. Okay, eye laceration. So it happened to be an eye laceration. Ouch. Prayers here for Tobias Harris because that looked bad. Serbia here. Hypatia TV from Serbia. Welcome in here. Yes, half Serbian, half Slovenian. Surname is Serbian, not Slovenian. That's awesome, man. Glad to have you on. We got 7:17 left to go in the fourth quarter. So we're on the timeout, getting ready to go right back in just a moment. We got 122 for likes. Let's see if we can hit 130 today here, everyone. 145 in the chat. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future live streams here. How about Jazz versus Nuggets? I will probably pick the Nuggets in that game tonight. I won't be streaming that game today. I'll only be streaming the game after this, and then that's it for me today. Sorry to hear that, 79, Steve. He injured his foot, and it took 2 weeks to heal. And this guy, Luka, playing with an ankle injury. Dude, that is toughness out there for Luka, man. I'm interested to see, like, how this goes as far as Luka today. Because when he came back when he was injured, oh, wow, Tobias Harris. Standing ovation right now for him as Tobias Harris goes right back over to the bench, and he is in his game jersey. He's got a Band-Aid right above his eye, so we'll check and see. Hasn't been officially ruled out, I don't believe, just yet. We're back into it. Celtics with the basketball. Same here, man. Really feel bad for Gordon Hayward as well. Tice takes the 3 straight away off the mark. No good. Rebound Sixers. Sixers with the basketball. 7 minutes remain. Philly has it the right wing perimeter. Into the hands of Neto. It's going to be an offensive foul underneath, though. Philly picks up the foul. Tice goes down on the ground, and that falls in the post by Embiid away from the basketball. Celtics have it right back with 6:53 remaining. Right now, this score is even. Both of these numbers are even numbers. 98 and 86. Get right back to action. Marcus Smart with the ball now. Joel Embiid with 5 fouls and deep foul trouble. Tice has the ball. Dribbles towards the left wing. Hands it out to Kemba. Kemba guarded by Neto here with 6:40 remaining. Kemba with 8 on the shot clock. Bounce pass. Nice feed over to Tice. Tice trying to get the basketball. It's going to be a kicked ball violation. Going out of bounds, and it looks like it's picked up by Josh Richardson as Daniel Tice couldn't cleanly grab the basketball, but Richardson was there to kick it at the baseline. Should be Celtics ball on the inbound. It will. Celtics will inbound the basketball. Welcome in, Skylar, as he is back once again. They inbound it over to the right wing perimeter. Marcus Smart now with the basketball. Dribbles at the top of the free throw circle. Smart. Lob over the top to Daniel Tice. Throws it down with a right-handed flush. Celtics on the triple-digit club today. 100 on the board. They lead by 14 as the score is Boston 100, 86 Philadelphia, as we have 6:20 left remaining. Nice feed right there. Smart to Tice. Oh, wow. Tobias Harris is going to check back into the game. He is along the side here. He is ready to check back into the game, it looks like, for Tobias Harris in a brief moment. Philly is in the bonus currently. Hey, Kellen, welcome to the channel here. Boston fan, really do appreciate it for stopping on by. Richardson with the basketball. Pass over to Embiid inside the post, and Embiid puts it up and in for 2 off the backboard. 12-point game, 188. Yeah, this looks super duper fun for sure, Story, as far as the bubble. It's incredible that they've been able to do this for us. It's great to finally have live sports back. Best thing ever. Hey, for sure, Splash Man. Feel free to ask me, bud. Lob over the top. Jason Tatum gets right behind the defense. Marcus Smart with a pass. And Tatum with a throwdown right there off the back-to-back alley-oop once again. Smart with back-to-back assists. Boston by 14. Sixers with the ball. Dribbles at the left wing. They back their way in there. This is Embiid. Embiid left baseline dribbling on Tice. He floats it up and he banks it up and then off the backboard for 2. Sarah, thanks so much for stopping by here. How much time we got? We have 5:25 remaining. 12-point game, 5:25 remaining here. Boston with the ball at the left wing. Bounce pass left baseline for Kemba. Dribbles now to the right corner perimeter. Kemba now with the ball. Dribbles inside. Floats it up. Embiid with a block. The ball goes out of bounds. Clock will stop with 5:12. Who will win the bench battle? Boston versus Toronto. I think Toronto is going to win the bench battle there. They got a lot of good young players on their team. Terrence Davis. They got Chris Boucher. They got some pretty solid bench players. Norman Powell. I'll go with the Celtics trio there of the 2 Jays and Kemba though to light it up from the floor. Just gotta watch out and defend Fred VanVleet, as VanVleet will be the deciding factor, I feel like, in the series. 3-point shot way off the mark. No good by Boston. The rebound Philly. Philly with the basketball here. Under 5 remains. Richardson driving inside. Moves it back out to the top. Tobias Harris is in the game. Harris is in the game right now. As he moves it over to Embiid, ball gets tipped out of bounds, and the Philadelphia 76ers will get it back with 4:46 remaining. Hey, Jimmy, thanks so much for stopping by once again. Really do appreciate it here. Yes, OG is a great defender. He's been starting recently for Toronto. Burks takes the 3, blocked from behind though by Kemba as the ball goes out of bounds. Clock will stop with 3 in the shot clock and 4:39 left to go. If you're new on the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub. Who do you think's going to win tonight, Jazz or Nuggets? I'm going to go Denver in that one, so I'll take the Nuggets. 12-point game, inbound coming up for Philly. They lob it over the top, terrible pass. Stolen here by Boston. That basically sums up Philly's series. Tatum driving into the lane, lays it up and in for 2. That pass was to nobody by Philadelphia there off the inbound. Awful passes. Tatum was contacted as well. Ooh. He got bumped in the eye there. Jason Tatum with the right eye is twitching currently as he laid it up and in. Tatum might have got poked in the eye there. As we're going to go to a timeout, 104.90. He is okay. That's the good thing, is he's just trying to kind of just wink with that eye, stretching it out a little bit. Thanks so much for being a part here. So we got 130 on the like board tonight. Really do appreciate it, guys. Is Gordon Hayward coming back? I think it's 4 weeks to his recovery period that he has, and then he's also supposed to have a birth of a child while he's in the bubble in September. So it might not be until, say, Eastern Conference Finals if the Celtics get there, if Gordon Hayward happens to come back. Because he would have to quarantine once again once he goes home for the birth of his child as well, and he is injured, currently out for 4 weeks. Also an Oregon fan, awesome RWW. I cover college basketball. I covered the Pac-12 quite a bit this past season for colleges. RWW is a Chris Boucher fan. He's an Oregon fan as well. Awesome. Thanks so much, SVBQZ, with a like and a sub here. He is new here. Really do appreciate it. This is awesome. Any chance that there's going to be an odd score? We never know. It's been even for quite a bit, but all that happens is somebody just has to knock down a 3, and that's all. We have over 150 people in the chat. 130 likes. You guys are the real MVPs out here today. I appreciate it. If you guys are new on the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play. Jason Tatum's got 26 points. Looking for that 30 spot today. Kemba Walker with 30. Tatum with 26. With 13 rebounds by Tatum as well. Jaylen Brown with 16. It's the three triple here as far as the 3 perimeter wing guys that's been able to do damage for the Celtics once again in Game 4 like they've done throughout most of the series. And the 2 Jays going off once again. 4:25 left to go, fourth quarter. After a timeout, Philadelphia takes a deep 2. It's off the mark, no good. Hit the side rim, rebound Boston. This is going to be it for Brett Brown. This is going to be it. His team's going to get swept, and he will get fired most likely today. 4:10 remains. Hey, Techie, howdy. Welcome back in here, brother. My Texas Tech fan on the channel. I appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. I hope all is well out there. Bounce pass into the hands of Marcus Smart. Oh, nice dish over to Tice. Couldn't finish, though. Tice gets the offensive rebound. Back over to Smart. Moves it back to Kemba. Takes the 3. Looking for 33. No good off the mark by Kemba. Rebound to Philly. Kemba with 30 currently. Tatum with 26. 3:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia basketball. Harris playing now. Didn't look like he was going to play. I'm shocked that he is playing. Takes the jumper, and he has got it with a Band-Aid over his face for 2 by Tobias Harris, playing with an eye laceration in this game. Kudos to Tobias Harris. Props to him, man, playing through the pain as he's got 18. Celtics with the basketball. Dribbling now inside. Tatum going into lane. Missed the layup, but he gets fouled as Jason Tatum will go to the line, shoot 2, looking for 28. Hey, welcome in, Kevin. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Appreciate it for having you on another stream. Doing pretty well. Trying to hang in there. Things are okay. Things could be better, though. Hopefully here, but things are going pretty well, though. Taco. I don't think they're going to bring in Taco, though, because it's only a 12-point lead. They bring in Taco with a 30-point blowout, but not a 12-point lead. I'm really shocked that this was a sweep. I thought that the Sixers could have grabbed Game 2 without Hayward. I really thought so. First free throw good at the line there by Tatum. Second free throw coming up, and Tatum knocks it down. Jason Tatum with 28 points. Looking solid, 106-92. Almost time for Brad to clear the bench. Almost there. Just got to wind this down a little bit more. 14's comfortable, but still got to keep on the gas pedal. Philly with the basketball. Dribbling around the perimeter. A lot of dribbling. They got to take shots right now if they want to do something. Embiid, a terrible 3. That basically wraps it up for Philly in the series. Embiid's 3 goes off the side of the rim and goes out of bounds with 3:09 left to go. Hey, Wyatt Walker, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it. Never seen anything like this. It's pretty cool. Glad you enjoy it, man. Glad to have you on the channel. If you enjoy what I do, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and turn on the notification bell as well here as I cover play-by-play on Behind the Arc Basketball. We'll be back doubleheader right after this. Clippers against Mavericks. Nice dish to Tice, but wow, what a block from behind by Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Philadelphia has the basketball, moves it over to a wide-open Shake Milton. He takes the 3, and it's the 3-point shots that they have missed a ton of them throughout this series, and it's looking like a Boston sweep with under 3 left to go here in this series today. Jaylen Brown takes the 3. He missed it. Rebound Harris for Philly. They're not doing any urgency right now. They're taking their time dribbling past half court, and that is bad for Brett Brown, as he will step into that locker room most likely, be given that pink slip, and then said to upper management will come in with a pink slip and tell him, see ya, you're out of here. Looks like for the Sixers. There's a foul by Boston, but Philly will go to the free throw line, shoot 2 here as the clock will stop now, 106-92, as we have 2:20 remaining and 2 shots coming up here at the free throw line by Embiid for Philadelphia. Hey, welcome into Don. Sorry to hear, man. This channel's out for all sports fans, by the way. I'm a Celtics fan, but I cover the entire NBA. I feel the pain for you guys. If you're Philadelphia fans, I feel the pain. Boston was in the same situation last year with Kyrie, and they just completely got demolished against the Bucks in the second round last year. Second free throw, good by Embiid at the line. Boston by 12. 2:15 remains. Kemba, pass over to Tatum. Tatum holding the basketball, letting that time go off the clock here, everybody. If you guys are new, spike the like, hit the thumbs up. Let's get it to 150 if we can, guys. Big thank you for the dono today on the channel, as we did have a donation. Nice pass inside the key. Daniel Tice throws it down with a two-handed flush. Celtics by 14. Final 2 minutes remaining. Philadelphia with the basketball. Boston going in for the sweep. 150 remains. No urgency by Philly. You know what that means. Harris at the right baseline double team. Moves it back around the perimeter. No urgency. We'll just shoot it with the shot clock going down to 6, and Philly makes it. They should be shooting it when the clock goes down to like 18, 19. The jumper's good. 108-96 the score. Boston now with the basketball driving. Tatum floats it up. It's no good off the back iron. Rebound Embiid. 12-point Boston lead. Final minute and a half left to go. Philadelphia dribbles past the half court. Shake Milton with the ball. Drives. Passes over to a wide open Harris. Takes a corner three off the mark. No good. Tipped around. Rebound Horford. Passes back outside to Richardson. Moves it back to the top here. Embiid over to Harris. Harris here at the left wing. Stands with the basketball with 8 on the shot clock. Harris gets some space. Takes a jumper. Rolls in for 2. 108-98. 110 left to go in the fourth quarter. Boston will inbound. Kemba looking to pass it. Leaves it over for Smart. Oh, nice pass right back to Kemba there as he dribbles right past the half court logo. There we go. 1 minute remains on the clock. Kemba dribbling. Kemba moves it back out. Wide open Jaylen Brown. 14 on the shot clock. And Philadelphia not falling. Let's go, guys. Smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go. The sweep here for Boston. Under a minute remaining. 5 in the shot clock. Jaylen Brown has it. Drives in the key. Floats it up. Horford with a block. Ball goes out of bounds with 1.5 in the shot clock. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go. It's going to be Boston-Toronto in the second round. If Toronto can close it out against Brooklyn, they have a chance tonight at 6:30 Eastern time. I'll be covering Mavericks against Clippers right after this, so feel free to stop on by. Get the brooms out, folks. Boston with a sweep here. Tatum takes a 3. No good. Missed it. Hard off the back iron. Tice tried to go up for the rebound. It gets rebounded by Philly, though, and Tice picks up the foul. Great defense for sure. Tightening it up for the Celtics, as Philly was shooting the ball at like 46% going into halftime. Total cumulative shooting percentage at the end of the game turned out to be around 41%, hovering here for Philly, whereas Boston, they were around 47%. They shot the ball at 48% at the half. They shot the ball at 46.3% currently right now for the Celtics. 10-point Celtics lead, 42 seconds left to go. Get those brooms out, folks. Boston with the sweep. I appreciate you guys for stopping them by. Real MVPs out there on the chat today. A big thank you for the dono earlier in the chat as well. So we had a dono here earlier in the chat. You guys are the real MVPs here. I appreciate it. If you're a first timer on the channel, go into a timeout right now. Make sure to spike that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the big red subscribe button down below if you'd like to be notified for future live streams as well. Turn on that notification bell, as we will be back here for Game 4 between the Mavericks versus Clippers in a little bit here between those two teams. I'm a Celtics fan, but I cover the entire NBA and also cover college basketball as well. Hey, thanks so much, Astoria, for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it, brother. And he'll be back later. Thanks so much for stopping by. Boston NBA champs. Hope so, Anita. Clippers are a deep team. If they can get there and take on the Clippers, that would be a crazy matchup. They had 2 games in the regular season that went like close games both times against the Clippers. 108-98. They're taking a look at the foul right now. I think it's by Tice reaching in. So he was reaching in for the rebound going up against Horford. And Jimmy putting out here, Taco needs minutes now. Taco Tuesday, that would be. I don't know. They got 40 seconds remaining. It's a 10-point game. Things are strange. Things are strange. They're just going to keep it on the gas pedal. Keep it on the gas pedal. Nothing is given. Everything is earned. Remember that quote. Nothing is given. Everything is earned. Got to play 48 minutes of basketball. It ain't 47 minutes and 20 seconds. So we got 41.8 left to go on the clock. But yeah, I would say keep out the Celtics for the final 40 seconds. Just saying by experience, because there was a March Madness game back in 2016. I don't know if you guys remembered it. It was Northern Iowa against Texas A&M. One of the teams was down by 12 points with 47 seconds remaining. They came back, forced overtime, and that team that was down by 12 with 47 seconds remaining won the game in OT. It was crazy. They prayed for a bunch of missed foul shots, got them, and then they stole the basketball a bunch of times. It was an insane game. Thanks so much, Kevin, for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it. Glad to see the Celtics sweep. He puts out Go Mavericks. Wants to see a good series there with the Mavs versus the Clippers. Luka will be playing today, by the way, for the Mavericks, so he will be playing. Thanks so much, RWW, for stopping by. I appreciate it, man, for stopping on by and being back here. Thanks for doing a great job. Really do appreciate it, Zahi. Thanks so much for being a part here once again. Yeah, indeed. That was an incredible game between those two teams. Throwback to 2016 there. Oh, that is awesome. Jimmy bet the Aggies in that game. Couldn't believe it. Wow. It's incredible. Texas A&M, yep, in Northern Iowa. That was that game. 40 seconds remain. They put back a little bit more time on the clock. Tatum has the basketball. It's going to be, okay, so after timeout here. So we're back after timeout. Celtics ball. They move it into the hands of Kemba. Kemba back to Smart around the perimeter. 34 seconds left to go. And it looks like there's going to be a foul on the court coming up. Clock will stop with 34 on the clock. Oh, wow. So, yeah. I'm trying to jog my memory back from 4 years ago. Yeah, a lot of turnovers. I remember there was like a stolen inbounds pass there with a easy layup. Yes, indeed. We're going to get the brooms out here, folks. Mad Sultan, appreciate it for stopping by. Cameron Johnson, student, welcome to the channel here. Glad to have you on board throughout the stream. It's Hypo, welcome in here, man. Really do appreciate it. We got 10 more likes here to 150 today. Let's see if we can hit those thumbs up and get me to 150 before I sign off. The refs are talking about this. It looked like they're talking about whether it's a foul on Philly. Coming up with 34 seconds. 3 on the shot clock for the Celtics. Bye-bye, Brett Brown, as we have another timeout taken here by Brad Stevens. Still got out the clipboard. That is what I'm loving here. Brad Stevens coaching to the final whistle. Gotta love that by Brad. That is the reason why he got a contract extension there by the Celtics. So, 108-98, coach to the final whistle. Nothing is given. Everything is earned. And gotta love the chemistry here. Kemba Walker, 30 points. 28 by Jason Tatum. And 16 today by Jaylen Brown. And Daniel Tice having a great game as well. 15 points, rising in late here. Thanks so much, Black Frisk, for stopping by here, man. Really do appreciate it. Awesome. Glad I was able to help you out there. And enjoy the rest of your day, Black Frisk. Alright, so one timeout left to go by the Celtics. One by the Sixers. 34 seconds remaining. 3 on the shot clock. Boston going to be moving on to the second round. This team chemistry is looking solid here. We got 145. Let's keep on going, everyone. Yes, I'll be covering Mavs Clippers in a little bit. By the way, I'm going to take a 10-minute break. I have to change the entire scoreboard and everything, so it says DAL-LAC. And then we'll be back in a little bit covering that game as far as like a join in progress. That game's probably on right now as well. It's supposed to start around 3:30. This game's a little bit overtime, or a little bit running over the time. Inbound coming up for the Celtics. Boston got the basketball. Over 170 people in the chat. Really do appreciate it. Boston to inbound now with 4.8 on the shot clock. They adjusted the shot clock and game clock. Ball into the hands of Marcus Smart off the inbound. Smart dribbles. 1 second on the shot clock. Driving inside. Floats it up at the free throw circle. And it's going to be, he released it after. So he released the shot after the shot clock went off. So that's a shot clock violation by Boston. Ball goes back to Philly. 29.2 on the clock. Hey, Niente, thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Diego predicting here, Boston going to the Eastern Conference Finals versus the Bucks. I don't like that matchup if it happens. Philly hits a 3 with 21.7 remaining. It's a 7-point game, 108-101. Boston got to cleanly inbound this one. Who are they going to go for? Ball into the hands of Kemba. Kemba double team, passes it out to Jaylen Brown. 18 seconds. Puts it past half court. Oh, ball deflected, stolen by Joel Embiid. 13 seconds. Embiid has it. 12 seconds. And Tice follows Embiid at the half court logo with 11.7 remaining. 11.7 left to go. 108-101 to score. Daniel Tice didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do that. Just let him dribble. Just let him dribble. It would have been like another 3-4 seconds off the clock. Never mind if it happened to be a missed shot. Time would have been close to expiring. There was no need for Tice to be able to contact him past half court. First free throw, good by Embiid at the free throw line. I appreciate RWW88. You guys are awesome here on the channel. 6-point game. If you're new in the channel, 2 likes away from 150. Smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for future live streams as well. No spamming the chat with sweep, though, multiple times. We get it. 108-103 the score. Ball into the hands of Kemba. 6.5 left to go. Kemba gets fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 as Boston is now currently in the bonus. No spamming the chat here, Taramon and Niente. No spamming the chat. We get it. 6.5 left remaining. Boston will go to the free throw line. 2 shots coming up here by Kemba Walker. Shot number 1 here for Kemba. That's up, and that one's through. Incredible game today by Kemba. He's got 31. Hey, Patel, welcome in here, bud. Really do appreciate it. Second free throw coming up by Kemba at the line. Looking for the 110 spot. He does. He gets it. Kemba Walker. Incredible here these past 2 games for Kemba. 6.5 seconds remaining. A timeout taken, last one, and last timeout that Brett Brown will ever take, and last time that he will ever talk to his team as head coach of the Philadelphia 76ers. Brett Brown with a last timeout, and I wonder what's going to go on with that last discussion right there. 110 to 103, 6.5 remaining. As we will go on a break here in this one. Ooh. Who do you think would replace Brett Brown? Maybe Jason Kidd. Maybe Jason Kidd would be able to get a head coaching job. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to see. I'd like to see John Beilein with a much more talented team if he's able to coach that, because he was at Cleveland. I mean, Cleveland isn't that far away from Philadelphia as well. If John Beilein wants to go back and coach another team, which his team has talent. They're going to have Ben Simmons back for next season as they're going to inbound. 5 seconds left to go after timeout. Philly will take a 3. Joel Embiid takes it, and he makes it. He makes the 3-point shot. This game is getting close. 110-106, and the score anyway is just one final. So, yeah, Boston was up by 10 to 12 points. This is the first ever career playoff series win for Kemba Walker. This game has gone the final there. Joel Embiid took a 3, sunk it, and Celtics got the basketball back as the time expires. So that happens to be a wrap. Celtics with a sweep here, folks. 110 to 106. The final in this one. Thanks so much, everybody, for stopping on by. We hit the 150 like mark today here. Do I think LeBron will still be good at 36 years old for next season? Yes, I still think so as well. Big thank you all for stopping on by. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like before I sign off, hit the subscribe button as well, and feel free to turn on the notification bell. We're going to be back in a little bit. I'm going to take a short break here. I have to change the scoreboard for Clippers against Dallas, and feel free to stop on by for Dallas versus Clippers if you guys would like to support the stream and come back for the second game today. Big shout out for the dono on the stream earlier. You guys were awesome being a part here on the channel. Thanks so much for the dono, by the way, and make sure notification bells are on for future live streams here as well. And Celtics with a sweep, did it in a big way. Kemba with 32, Jason Tatum with 28, and Elite, interesting name there. Man, I appreciate the sub. Might want to change your name next time, bud. Jaylen Brown with 16, as we are going to wrap up this game here. Celtics do it in the sweep. 4-0 in the series. 110-106 over Philly, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball. And thanks so much, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everybody.